Hello, hello. I am indeed alive. Hello. Hope you're well. Just get a few other windows popped up here before I appear magically on the computer screen device across the internet from the United Kingdom. Hello. How's everyone doing? So I had a tech disaster with today's video. So I got everything set up, recorded it all, and it did the robot microphone thing on all my audio recordings. So I had to, and I did it with like bullet pointed script, so I had to like rework what I'd said back into honestly it was like 30 minutes of like audio recordings. So I had to like rewrite it all because I was like, I can't even remember what I said now, but I liked what I said, so I had to redo it all, then redo the whole. I was just like, oh my god. And then I lost the will to live and had a 15-minute nap at 5 p.m. Basically. So yeah, it took it out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you, it took it out of me today. I just couldn't. But it's all good. It's fixed. We got it out. I didn't feel like doing the efficient kits video. I know people probably would like that one. It usually does really well, but I just didn't really feel like doing it. And I kind of regret now not doing it. I was like, I'll do this other like interesting PvP one instead. And then it's just like, yeah, get wrecked. I'm never this early. Was coming here to ask what's the best way to min-max the magazine presets. Depends what you want to do. I honestly don't really use them because I tend to do a different one in each. I think the best use for magazine presets is something like, I don't know, something like if you're doing like flesh damage ammo, for example, you can make a preset and then you can do like, I mean, this is the wrong caliber to be looking at this, but you do like one warmage and one something else, whatever the other one is, HP or something, and that's sorry, not like this. Do it like this. So you do one warmage, one HP, and that would alternate between the two of them, something like that. Because like if you, the reason why that's quite useful sometimes is on things like 45 rip and 9mm rip. You don't need, it's a bit overkill, and you end up with ammo issues. You're not able to find enough rip or not able to buy enough rip. So what you do is you mix rip with the one below, so you get twice as much, and it has basically the same effect, pretty much. I do 3 to 5 good pen, then alternating good mid. Last week could be mid or bad. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like usually I just go. It depends what it is, and it depends what ammo I've got. So I don't like making a preset for it because it changes depending on like how much I have. So yeah, I don't know. Efficient kits is also a good one to take your time figuring out. Yeah. Probably magazine more or less equally, as you have a bad and a good mag separate sometimes. Yeah, well that's why I color code them. So I have like the green mag, the yellow mag, and the green mag, the orange mag, and the red mag. So then this one will be like, I don't know, let's say this one's like 15 M855A1 and 15 M856A1. Then this one might be 15 sauced with 15 M855A1 on the top of it, and then this one might be all sauced, or it might be 25 sauced with like a little bit of M856 or something. That's how I do my Goldnick. 5 shots BP or BS, alternate BT and PPBS to conserve ammo. Yeah, because the Goldnicks, yeah, exactly, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't mind it sometimes. It depends. Like now, it's probably not great, but it's quite good against Giller and Killer. If you got it in, I mean, this in the NL whatever is just gonna like rip people, but yeah. Hello, I am good. I'm good. So I popped a load of stuff through. So we did the gear rack. We were talking about the gear rack the other day. I'll put that in a minute. We did the Hall of Fame as well. Did generator. So now we've got the generator. We can upgrade the water collector. We need 3 more of these. 3 more of these shooses. And that'll be 15 hours for that. And then, yeah, we've got shooting range going up, Hall of Fame going up, the gear rack's finished, and the library's constructing as well. So we're getting there. The only one that I'm missing, really, is this, where I'm, like, torn about my LEDX. I basically, if I want to get, I can buy one off the fleet, which is what I intend to do. But it means I have to get to level 35. And I have to get, like, another million XP or something. Which is kind of crazy. But I probably will just wait. I'm not that desperate for Meditation Level 3. I'm not that desperate. It just means I can open the Intel Center and then get Bitcoin Farm running, but I probably don't even have the prerequisites anyway, so I should probably go and look at that before I do anything. So equip mannequins. This is what we were talking about yesterday. So I got this huge bag from Ragman, and what you can do is you can basically dump stuff on him. Like things that you don't need. So if I... oh yeah, we can't do the sorting thing. I guess we could do it out in the main stash. If you just do like Funko, does that... Or is it... They're called figurines, aren't they? So what I think I'll do, I think I'm going to sort this. How do you make the stash? Oh wait, no, you just... Yeah, this is it. That's easy. You just put them in the sorting table. Wait, not that one. Shift. Yeah. These are all the little figurines that I'm not going to use for anything. So I'm gonna put these on this guy for the time being, because that will actually save quite a lot of space. Got a question for you. If you maybe shed some light, I run a 4090 7800 X3D with the Samsung G7 Odyssey 240 Hz. My game's been looking so bad for the last week. I've been trying to mess about with settings. Can't figure out the issues. It's impressed about HDR. I don't know anything about HDR. If you're using DLSS, just be careful. I mean, is it just... What exactly is the problem? I guess, first and foremost. Bitcoin farm soon? It'll be after this, yeah. Is there anything else, like, long-term that I just want to store? I could store the Zabralo in here, because I don't really need this. You can put guns and stuff on them as well. In theory, so you can put like, I don't know, the P90 or the Val or something. I might put the Val on there. The Val's going to be used for gunsmith, so I don't need that. And you can put rigs on as well. Put loads of things on there. Maybe put the Gazelle in there. I've suddenly gone from having no space to having loads of space. Scammed by the dollars. I killed the other day with the 55NL 850 died very quickly. I can imagine. I'm struggling with rendering games blurry and have an over brightness issue. What's your gamma? Have you fiddled with your gamma in your video control panel? Is your gamma too high? Hey Rusty, what's up? Are they gonna have to use literally different coloured mags? Funny. I need this. I need the rusty, the fire clean gun lube. Where do you find? Do you find them in just weapons boxes? I never normally have an issue, so I'm not even sure. Got so much fuel, ridiculous amounts of fuel. I've restarted my control panel. Over brightness. Well, have you tried? Have you got DLSS on or off as well? Only thing I haven't, like HDR. See, I don't use HDR, so I don't know about HDR. To be honest with you, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you about HDR. Well, I've used all this for the hideout. Okay, Gunsmith 13. This is the RSS one. We'll do that another time. Oi, 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 what we got then? 20 scavs anywhere. Fantastic. Survive on Shoreline twice. Well, I'm probably not going to play Shoreline today, I don't think. So today, what I was planning on doing was trying to do this one. Neutralize Reshala and the Reshala dudes. At the same time as doing forest clearing. I'm fed up of doing this one. I mean, I should do... I need to get Sales Night done eventually, but we'll plan to change it another time. And then we can also combine that with Shooterborn Customs, because I don't think... Have I got any Shooterborn Customs? Maybe one. Yeah, I've got one. So it's going to be another Marlin Gaming type situation. Oh, what's going on with Prapple's insurance? Oh my god. Ah! By the way, apparently they've added a new barter to Jaeger 2 for this. So if test drive is making your eyes hurt, there's now a Schmidt and the Bendir on Jaeger 2 for 2 buckwheats. So these things are probably quite expensive now. I got 4 of them. I could technically sell these, but yeah, I mean, it makes the Schmidt and Benders like ridiculously pricey. What's your favorite map? It's probably technically Streets, technically speaking, but unfortunately, Streets runs like an absolute dog. To be honest, Customs runs like an absolute dog as well at the moment. You know, should we just? Can I just buy this guy? It's a barter for what? Loads of T-plugs. Is that overkill? Is it overkill? Maybe just use 45s. I don't know. If I'm going against the bosses, I kind of want to have a bit of a bigger mag situation going on. I guess we could use a different rig, right? This guy's got... Oops. It's got 2 of these. Banshee it up, maybe. I've upgraded a lot of these things, so now we've probably got quite a bit of space. So you go from this is the thing, you go from having no space. This is why I kind of like limp along for a while, because you don't want to over junk box. It's actually quite easy to do, because it feels like, you know, oh, I'm really stuck, and then all of a sudden you're upgrading stuff, and then like junk boxes just start opening up with loads of space. Right, let's stop that. Get this. Okay, so this guy just class 4, but that's probably all right. So we'll 45 this boy. We'll get one of them, and then how many other mags? No. Another one. Well, basically, we take this and the Marlin. P. We'll take a sprinkling. The PS. I can buy PS now, so this should be all fine. So we'll do this at the bottom. 10 of them. 10 of them. That in there. Okay, so that's the good mag. And then we'll do... Yeah, we'll just do PSPP. Oh. And this one can be all in that one. Sometimes it's nice to have a mag like that, because... I wonder if this layout works. That goes in here. Oh, I could technically have 2, I think, in theory. Or whatever. I'm not too precious. Not too precious. It's all good. I should buy some of these. 280k scope. For the quest though, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. If you want to get the quest done, it's just what you got to do. I mean, people before this, they were selling them on the flea market inside other mounts, and that was just mad. Genuinely mad. Okay. So customs requires the green flare and maybe money, which we've got. The injectors are fine. What was this one? Oh yeah, Zagu or something. Can I buy these now? Yeah, which one do I want? Toby Two-Face. Do I want this or HF1? Why is that so expensive? Or Blue Blood? Blue Blood's probably the most expensive, if you can even buy it. 67. Yeah, we'll go Zagu then. Probably because it comes in quests or something. Put a Zeg in that. Actually, can I buy the others now? I should actually look up and see if I can buy the others. Can't remember where the limit is. Yeah, Mule's 40. SJ 12 is... is now. Very good. So I was keeping the other ones because they might be needed for some stupid quest or something. But okay, I thought this fit looks quite nice. No, it's quite a good little outfit, really. Technically need a slightly better helmet or something, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Even the bag I quite like. I think the bag actually kind of fits it. Let's get ourselves a splint. It takes so long to gear up in this game. Oh my god. I wonder if I could have like a base. I should have a base kit, which is just like the case with these things and the stuff here. I don't think it was going to work though. The injectors always break it and stuff, and it uses funny raid things and whatnot. Okay, so what else we got on customs? Let me just check. So yeah, what we're doing today is we'll try and get Shala done if we can, if the opportunity opens up. Otherwise, we're just doing... What's this one? Oh, this is yeah, that key. Okay, break the deal, Punisher 3, and Shala. Actually, that's a good point. Apparently, Overseers spawns now. 155k. We could potentially do Overseer at some point. Maybe do it later in the raid. Maybe. What's I genuinely don't even remember which room it is. Oh, that means I have to... Oh, hold on. This is a bit problematic, actually. I have to use a different gun. Apologies for all of the faffing. I have to use a different gun. Yeah, I have to use 74U. I have to use 74U. Didn't kill scabs with it. Otherwise I can't get this done. 153, 74U. Okay, fine. Let's do that then. Do that instead. Ugh, why do we have to do that? It's so weird. Go back to the old Classico. It's quite nice to come and revisit a classic sometimes. How many junk boxes did you have? I have a 4. I have 4. How much are these? These are usually really cheap because you get them from a quest, I think. So at this point in the wipe, they're always like dirt cheap. We'll just go loud. I don't care. It's fine. It's genuinely fine. Where's my saw grip in black? There we go. We'll take a PT3. Why not? I don't even know if I have the ability to buy the butt pad yet. No, I still can't. I'm not sure why. I don't know which quest it comes from. 2 I guess. It's that one, and then I get to put something on here. Should we try the little beefy one again? The one everyone's loving. Which one is it? Is it on this guy? Treasure Con? Sorrow. People are liking this, but yeah, we'll give it a try. Oof. Punchy build. Actually, what about my mag? Old. Okay, we could use that. I'll store these over here with this guy. And then we'll do... Not that. Link search. Actually, no, we'll just do edit build. We'll buy one this way. I think we'll buy one of these. These are, like, once people have it figured out, these are really cheap. Like, they're so cheap. 20k? That's so cheap. 60 rand. Insane. It's insane. Right, we don't need the PS anymore. Right, so what have we got for this guy then? I do have a lot of Igolnik. And 7N40. But I'm killing scavs, aren't I? Well, this is actually a bit tricky. I should probably focus on the scavs first. Well, we'll take some of the good stuff. Take a bit of 7N40 just in case we meet some people at the beginning. I don't mind if we use 30 of it, that's fine. But I think the rest of it we could just fill with PP, to be honest. Or PS even. I'll just take a big stack of both. Yeah, we're going after scavs, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. That's better. Oh, we need 308 ammo as well. Yeah. Okay. And then we didn't need to use the Banshee after all. After all that. Ah. Fixed it. Okay. Okay, right. We just need to go now, otherwise I'm going to go insane. Have I done the Marlin fine? Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Right. I spent 150k for the pre-built M1 for test drive a couple of hours ago with the scope. The only way I could get it, and now you show me this. Hallelujah. Excellent. Any more tips on completed Great Heights Part 3? Was never an arena player, mostly bottom frag. I've been trying checkpoint captures don't seem to help placement. No, they don't. If you're a bottom fragger, you're going to have to find... It's hard. It is hard because people who play arena play a lot. What I would do is... What I would probably do then for checkpoint is probably just play one map. I wonder whether you're more suited to a more tactical map. I feel like you're probably more suited... Bold is probably the best map if you're more tactical and less shooty. Bay 5 is more shooty and less tactical. Bay 5 is more crazy. I don't know whether that's better or not. I'm not sure. Gig of faff, I know, goddamn. Thing with 60 rounders, they're painfully slow to repack. Yeah. But it is good when you just have a real problem. Only thing I get to on the bag is the blue bottle. Yeah, the blue bottle's not amazing, but I think it's okay. Right, oh, goodness me. So shootable and boss kills and scav kills all at the same time. Any advice to my brother when loading out of raid back to stash? It takes him forever. Turn off MIP streaming if it's on. Try that. If he has MIP streaming on, turn it off. Otherwise, yeah, it might just be a bug. Maybe a quick one. What's your favourite porter or stout? Probably just Guinness, honestly. Yo, Sepidemons. Thank you, man. This is nice. I think it eliminates people's complaints about the arena dot. Probably, yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes people have alternatives. People don't care. Yo, Tears, what's going on? Thought I'd missed your stream today. Oh, I had a nightmare today. I was saying earlier, I did all the audio recordings for today's video, and then I opened it up to edit it. And I'd done it like... I actually had quite a lot of notes, but I did it kind of semi-live, because it's quite hard to like script out a video where you're then going to be like watching a video of yourself. Like, it's a bit weird. So I did like half scripted, half not. And then I opened it up and it was all robot voice, the whole thing. I'd literally done Gunsmith earlier and it was fine. I think I must have opened DFT and it did the robot voice thing. I didn't notice. And then I had 30 minutes of recording all on robot voice. So then I had to re-piece back together what I did. It wasn't even the case of re-recording it because I didn't know what I said. And I quite liked what I'd said in there and the flow of it. So I basically had to go back through and listen to my own robot voice for like an hour to try and figure out what I said in what order, then re-record the damn thing, and then do the edit. Oh, it just broke me. It just took me ages because I was just like, I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to do it in the end. I pushed through and I did it, but it took me until 9 o'clock. Why does the robot voice happen? I don't know. It's something to do with Tarkov. I'm not sure what the problem is. It's really annoying. It's something to do with the Tarkov and Discord and all these. There's always been this like problem with audio where it like disconnects your sound device or something. I don't know. Sounds like a good use of AI to transcribe the recording. I did that in Premiere, but it was awful. It was bad. I couldn't even work out what he was trying to say half the time. And obviously the sound quality was terrible because it was the robot voice. So I did actually try and do that. I used the closed captioning technique in Premiere. I possibly could have used a better AI for it, but I didn't have one off the top of my head to hand, and at that point I was in a well of despair. So I just copied it out into Notepad and just kind of like filled in the bits based on what it had done. I genuinely think it might have taken less time if I'd just written it out myself after listening to it. Yep. It was an absolute mare. And then I wasn't sure what to do about the thumbnail either. So I spent ages making the first thumbnail, the one with like the guy looking over interchange. I did 2 thumbnails because I was telling you guys the other day that you can test 2 thumbnails on YouTube now. And I was like, I've got this idea for this like artsy thumbnail with like the guy looking out over to interchange. And I spent ages doing that, and then I was like, I don't really like the look of it. So then I just did a classic normal one with like the PMC guys like I do, and I was like, actually no, I can revitalize this with the kind of like, you know, movement arrow thing. I think it's going to be okay. So then I did end up using the other one as well. But I just took me ages. I was in raid in interchange with both my PCs, taking screenshots and stuff. Seriously. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Oh, I'm here. Interesting. Oh yeah, this scope sucks, I forgot. Oh, I should be painkilled. Let's do that first. Do you have drops on? Yeah, I mean everyone in Tarkov category's got drops. So that's on that side. Explosive barrel on the floor, making me slightly nervous. Okay, right. Let's see if we can see anyone. Unfortunately, this building is in my eye line. It's going to absolutely crucify my FPS. See something? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, Pale, what's up? Flechettes feel terrible? I've not used them. I've only used Piranha. Those ones, they've always been like slightly hit or miss, haven't they? All of those types have all been hit or miss. Those are just regular scavs. I wonder where that is. Nobody over this way, though, I presume. I have to move more into the middle of the map. I think. Let's have a quick look around. Alrighty. Killed the guy, but he's leading the rig. Forgot to take the rig. Realised not even 1 minute later the bag went, so I'm taking the rig. I'm definitely being laughed at. Oh no. So much work just for the thumbnail? Yeah. That really was. Too much, really. I'm just making sure this is on full auto. I need to find myself a nice building or something to sit in so I can get this. The scav kills, I think we can kind of do later. I mean, maybe I can just get myself in the FPS seizure building. There's a scav out there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I just read that. I'd abide for the 1 to 8 instead of reducing the restrictions on test drive. That's okay, no? What's the problem? I think that's pretty fair. You can buy or barter the M1A. You can buy or barter the well, I've got my own stream up here and it's driving me crazy. You can buy or barter the scope. You can buy or barter the optic. I think it's fine, no? My problem before was that you couldn't get the scope from anywhere. It's just horrible. Scope's now obtainable below level 40. Yeah, they just added a barter for it today at Jaeger 2, buckwheat. Can you see over gas outside? Custom's one of those maps I just like. Not familiar with shootable on this map, to be honest with you. Here's the thing else. That doesn't open. I was thinking of like sitting up in here or something. If anyone's been in already. Be a good place to be, no? It's over there. Fortunately, I don't think I can see that. Should have shot him with the 74 yeah, if I was in this one, I'd actually be able to see. If I went in here, I'd be able to see in there. But it's also probably going to be behind the wall. To be honest with you, like they're probably shooting inside old gas, so I'm not sure if it makes any difference. What, a bunch of kills in the building where you plant the cameras for ref, consume 360 degrees? Yeah. Thanks for all the vids. Thank you. No worries. Always a pleasure watching your content. Yeah, I really wanted to get the video out today. I was saying before I had like a technical mare today with the video. It's just really annoying. Just really annoying. I just had a problem with the audio and then all the recordings were spoiled and I had to redo them all. It was terrible. Done settlement allowance 4 raids. Thanks for your vid. No worries. I actually did it in 4 raids as well. 3 kills, 2 kills, and 1 where I died at the beginning. So it wasn't that great a hardship. Yeah, I feel like maybe we need to get into this building. Only issue is people do like to camp it. They like to sit inside. Because I guess they've got the scav kills to do. Yeah, well, we're not getting any action here, so we got to move. Just for the capture, not paying attention while buying from traders. It said flea market ban. I got like soft locked into that because for some reason I couldn't close the dialog box, and then it was just like, yeah, you're banned. as well. And I was like, what? It took 3 minutes to come back. Yeah, should I go in that way? Or should I go in this way? Arrgh. Torn between two terrible options. Oh, I need to PK before I leave here. Got to do that before. Yeah, I got blocked. And it was through no fault of my own either. Like, I didn't actually do anything. With these golden stars, I'm going to have to start using that MRE trick that people were talking about. Which, for those people who were not here yesterday or something, I didn't realise MREs give you energy per second for like 5 minutes. Like, it's a really long time. They give you a lot of energy. It's a good one to know. To be honest, it's probably a bit late now, 24 minutes. Should probably try and get our scav kills. Use the emoji trick. So nice. Yeah, I didn't know. How goes the race? This is the first one. The first one we're on today. Oh. Well, that's a scav, so we'll go and get him. Was that good? It was good. What's he doing in there? I was in here before. Retour man. Oops. Oh no. That's kind of suspect, but sure. Anything for a squash, my liege. What's your favourite dessert? The growl. Good question. What is my favourite dessert? What would I eat if I had the choice of anything? Yeah, the ref building got me killed 3 times today because of people camping. Yeah. What would I eat? You know what? I'm a sucker just for like a melting in the middle chocolate pudding type thing, if I'm honest. I do just like chocolate puddings, to be fair. It's a pretty basic choice. What's scav like? Okay. They're just great. With like a nice ice cream. I don't really like vanilla ice cream that much. But a good ice cream I don't mind. Like maybe like some kind of special ice cream like pistachio ice cream or something. This man's stacked. He had 150 grand on him. Holy. Ad breaks, I'll never know. Yeah, I said... Huh? Who's this? I said like melting in the middle chocolate pudding, that kind of thing. Probably my favourite. Watch your old friend Gunsmith video? That cost me a lot of money. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, that one. Mr. Scav. In many ways, you're probably better off just, like, pinging them, you know? And then having more walk over. Something like that. Kill people with that dog tag? What is it? It's from the Twitch drops, I think. Actually, that's a good point. How are my Twitch drops doing? I turned them on earlier. I'll put on Friendly Die. Oh, I got 97% of the 9 hour. Perfect. We are well hydrated, my friends. If only this armor was goated, you know? Can you use a scope for Tarkov Shooter Part 2? What's the stipulation? I forget. You might be able to. I can't remember. Loving the content? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, I can't take this one. I can't remember which XP do you get? Looting experience. Which one does that go to? Oh. Great to see you. Hey! No worries, Riley. No worries. It's good to jump on. Yeah, I was just like, earlier I was just like, oh, am I going to jump on without finishing the video? I was like, that's going to suck if I do that. I was like, that's genuinely going to suck. Oh, by the way, which one is Overseer Key room? I forget which room it even is. I can't remember. Why so slow? I know it's dorms. It's dorms 3-story, but which one, isn't it? Huh. All I hear in my raids is damn lever actions. You know what I'll say? Anybody complaining about them, at least you hear something. In these here Tarkov raids these days. Nothing worse than hearing nothing. What about salted caramel cheesecake? That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good as well. In between 209 and 211. Yeah, you should be scared by the lever. The levers are scary. Now, if I understand correctly, you can vault out of these. You can't vault back in. The building of all doom. It's like the Eye of Sauron over customs, destroying everyone's FPS. It's crazy. I just hear someone. Should I go up skeleton and have a little gander? I feel like I don't want to go over there. I feel like I want to go this way and then back round. It's quite late, so I'm hoping nobody's being cheeky over there. Let's have a look. People don't typically tend to snipe that way. Yeah, it's not really a great line of sight unless you come over here. I don't think we're going to see them. Random scav. Tell a lie. Oh, old gas is open though. I think they're... Yeah, I think they're just going to be on that. Whatever, fine. We'll just go and kill scavs then. Yeah, I can't chase that guy. I'm too far away. Tarkov got more lever actions than Red Dead. The thing is, like, as I was saying, I genuinely don't mind that much because they can't have a suppressor. You can hear them from miles away. I know they're good, but you know, if you've got, it takes 2 hits to the chest. They have to hit you in the head with them. There is a skill element involved. Like, if anything, I think maybe they should decrease the pen a bit, maybe. Kind of want to keep that because of the general wares thing, but sorry, because of the oh. But yeah, these things are they're worth a fortune, these. Yeah, my stupid quest that I took, the one from Ragman. The one that you should never accept. Ooh. It's the MRE man. Right, who's suppressed and blasting up in here? That might have been quite far away in fairness. Can't see anything. The blur from the end, the blur from the restart. Oh my god. It was like this direction. Oh no, there's another scav. That would have been unfortunate if he'd shot me, but there you have it. Sounds like maybe somebody who wandered over to dorms. I don't know. Oh. Who's there? Okay. Alright. Let's keep having a look around. Look see. I'm gonna go over there in a minute. To dorms. Yeah, I don't think our guy's over there. Is this it's one of the guards? It is, right? So I guess Reshala was here. Reshala was here. The tour 2. Was it 11 minutes? Okay, well, should probably think about making a move. Weird, it's just like one guard on his own. We'll eat this. Custom map still tank frames? Yes, this in particular. Okay, well, yeah, we'll head over to Vidor the Motori. I get this overseer thing done. Maybe I should get through this building, really.
Whoa! Пацан готов!
One more scabby boy. Yeah, so unfortunately this building here, which sits right in the centre of the map, annihilates everybody's frame rate. It does make you wonder sometimes, it really does. You know what, the U-stairs inside power station on exchange that lead down to the door. What's this doofus still doing over here? Who saith this Lajiwi? Who saith this Mononsuka? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Maybe I'll go up the staircase, see if I can see this guy. Where is this dude? Some like random suppressed M4 guy just like out in the forest. He's making me hella nervous. I don't want to go into dorms and just get like M4'd by some dude. He must be the last two people on the map. Maybe I'll go in the back way? I don't know. Very intrigued by this, very intrigued. Weekend. Welcome, welcome everybody. How have you been getting on? What is happening? We are pushing the timer right now, and we're trying to do Dorms Overseer, as well as do Punisher Part 3, as well as do Shooter Born in Heaven. So we're kind of stacking up quests on top of each other a little bit. And I was just saying to the guys here, there's some guy over here with a suppressed M4. I don't know what he's doing. He's been sat there in dorms all raid. I don't really want to die to him. I'm kind of tempted to go round because he's like over on the left somewhere. I don't know if he's actually in the building. It doesn't sound like it. The new suppressor audio thing is amazing, by the way. Did you see you can unlock fence when you unlock feet? What do you mean? Probably get a move on, otherwise I'm going to end up running out of time. Yo, Bulgarian. Love you, love you. Right. Let us... Oh, we gotta do the old... Oh, it's my last golden star, never mind. You can visit him? I can visit Fence, though, already. I watch your Tarkov videos in history. Good to know that modern schooling is of some use to someone. I think I need to change mag actually. I've literally not reloaded the whole thing. So. Thought you were a scout because the hand tape. Now it's cool. It's this new like arena skin. It's called Rash Guard Boron. I don't know. It just looks cool. Somebody said on one of my videos like, oh, everyone's using this one skin. I was just like, are they? I think I got it on the customs attack map. Well, that barrel makes me hella nervous. gun is this? 74U. What a muppet. This dude's literally been here all raid. I mean, in fairness, he's probably doing the quest, to be fair. I could barely see him. I should probably heal myself, shouldn't I? I've basically made me jump as well. Freaking hell. Yeah, he was probably doing the quest, in fairness. The one to do the well, maybe. Yeah, 5-minute warning. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, guys. Oh, the... I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it. Probably should have taken something else better there, but it doesn't really matter. Power up? No. Wait, which one is it? Oh, sorry, it's over here. Is it this one? Or is it this room? Wait, which one is it? 222? Which one's that? That's 220. 218. It must be this one. Wait, opposite the stairs? Over here? Really? Oh, this one. Oh. What is it I need from here? You just have to go in, right? You don't need to do anything, I don't think. Yeah, just go. Yeah, the next one. Yeah. Am I too heavy? Oh, I don't have a mule. I need to drop some of the things. Probably healed. Greetings, hey Keeper. Yeah, the next one you do. Yeah, that's what I remember. I know that the key's got 2 things on it. That was Overseer key. Dawn's Overseer key. God, this building. You need to not look at that building. If you look at the building, your frames get absolutely slapped. We're fine. Heavy breathing. Oh, that is not ideal. Why is he looking like that? Like animation's all messed up. I'm glad we got rid of the helmet. I think we needed to get rid of the helmet. That was necessary, unfortunately. But sometimes they're going for a gesture, sorry, and getting hit cancels the animation. Yeah, no. It's this one. It's everybody's favourite green flare. It's the one that slaps you if you don't do it quite right. Pop out. I see we running normal again and racing the clock. Absolutely. You got to do it, right? Otherwise, you're wasting time. Wasting time otherwise. Yeah, so the Dorm's Overseer key at one point was like 1.5 million or something, because it just wasn't spawning. But apparently now it's spawning a lot. So it's only 150k for a double use, which is pretty good. I did all the other parts, just that one. I was like, I don't want to spend 2 million on Dorm's Overseer. I don't care enough. They'll probably do something with it. This is the second extract I've seen in 5.5 hours. I love it. Any loot in there? Honestly, I didn't check. Retor Lobby Care. This guy got headshot. That was one shooter born. So that was pretty good. And then we got Death is Coming. For him, apparently. He must have been doing Dorm's Kills. Actually, yeah, I've got the Dorm's Kills quest too. I didn't expect to get one of those done. So we got a Dorm's Kills quest. We got a Shooter Born in Heaven headshot. We got Punisher Part 3 partly done. And we got the Dorm's Overseer Part 1 done as well. And we found 150k on a single scav. What do you think is more important right now? Questing or hideout upgrades? Probably questing, honestly. Probably questing. Hideout's good, but hideout just gets you money. Questing gets you like permanent access to stuff. Because that gets you the unlocks. Right? Like money can only get you so far in EFT. And a hideout is really about money. Although hideout is sort of about quests. So they're kind of circular. Love it. What's the next pass you get after Alpha? So after Alpha, then can you still buy the Alpha? Yeah, you can. So the Alpha container, this is the first one. Baby butt. Then you get the Beta container, which I think is just ridiculous. Which is the six slot of. I mean, the bars for this thing is just like, it is just nonsense, right? Absolute nonsense. You might get a tank battery, but to get 3 vertexes, it's just not going to happen. And they're level 35. So by the time you've done that, you may as well have done either Prapor's Epsilon container. So you may as well do to Punisher Part 6 and get this guy, which is 4x2. And then if you do Ref's Quest, which is that's the one I'm nearly done with, then you get this one. You get... oh, actually, maybe I can't see it yet. Anyway, you get Theta from Ref. And it's like Epsilon with 2 extra slots, but they're not all connected. So it's not a 5x2. It's a 4x2 and a 2x2. Or are they separate? I can't remember. Anyway, it's 10 slots and it's better than... It's like Epsilon Plus, which is nice. So this is good. So we get this one, and then we've got this last little bit. You want to ask Ref yourself? Well, it was nice knowing you. Oh, I have to do this, don't I? Eliminate enemies in enemy arena game 100. I forgot about that. Ref doesn't like you poking around in his business. 1v2 and 1v2? I thought so. Yeah, beta is unlocked behind ridiculously unrealistic levels. Didn't realize you're online until now? No worries. You can get the 3 vertexes you found the new reserves key. Yeah, what's that one called? There's a new reserve key called RBPKPTM or something. What's its name? PTS, sorry, PKPTS, this thing. Where's this supposed to be? I can't remember where people said it was. Where's this room? I can't remember. Command bunker? Whereabouts though? 3 chill last hero rounds. 33. Depends on how sweaty everyone else is, to be honest. Sometimes last hero is just really hard. But yeah, these rigs, so the reason why it's funny really, like just knowing the background lore of the various items as to why the things are the way they are. Like a random rig with no soft plates, you'd think like, why should I ever pick this up? But then when you know it's a class 6 armor in the past, then that's why it's so expensive. Why it's just made of brownie. We were talking before about favourite desserts. I love chocolate pudding type things. Hallway leading to the flooded entrance. Oh. Underground, first right as you come up from the water. I don't know. Which way? Which way? What was class 6 in the past? This thing. Back when all the armors had set armor in them, and there wasn't the modular plate system, the TTSK, the Tasmanian Tiger SK. This was the old budget choice. You used to... What was the barter for this? Anyone remember? I did a whole video about this guy and said this thing is amazing, you should use it. And it's really good. And it was really cheap. And I was like one of the only people that used to run it. Yeah, it still spawns with class 6. Yeah, exactly. If you look at it in the handbook, you'll see that the default for this guy is two of these SB4s. You made me use it? Oh, it was awesome. I'll take a not found in the plate system. I don't know. What do you like about it? Which way don't you like it? Anyway, let me show you the price of this thing. I think it's like 80k or something. Yeah, 80k. So it's 80k just for holding a rig, which holds other stuff, which I think is pretty going, if you ask me. Right, relays. These babies are very expensive right now. And I don't think I need any more. I think I'm done with them. I've got to somehow get my money back. And when I splurged on relays and I got rinsed. Okay, put the growl away. Got the rooster. The rooster's useful for some random stuff. It says, well, why is it so expensive? Holy moly. What did that install in? This thing? The AK-103? People need this for various quests or something? How much are magnets? 40k, wow, okay, so that's driven up the price of magnets too. So I mean you can make them out of hard drives pretty easily. How much are hard drives? But I mean that okay, there's a gap opening up there. I think the play system is okay as now, not as it is when it came out. I agree with that. I think that it's one of those things, it's a difficult balancing act. Because there's no right answer, strictly speaking, to whether the system was good or not. But I think it introduced too much variance. We saw the effect that it had on the game, which was that people stopped using all the... Basically, it just ceased all progression. People just run the cheapest class 4 that they could. And then use M855 and just spray at people with M4s. That's all the game turned into. But yeah, the plate system didn't work over the top of the unrealistic health system is the problem, because we've got vitals, right? It's fixed by Grey Zone Warfare kind of, but you know, we've got vitals right to the edge, so anywhere on the thorax. So it just didn't make any sense to have a realistic plate system over the top of the unrealistic whatever. It just didn't make sense. Still doesn't really, so that's my opinion. Yeah, I don't think the game is really... I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's added anything with the throat hitbox. I mean, I'm a bit of an old school Tarkov purist, really. I'd personally rather they got rid of the throat hitbox and then got rid of all of the goofy masks. Honestly, that would be my preference. Get rid of all the goofy masks, or the CQCMs and all of that stuff. Shattered mask, fine. It was class 2. People used it for a bit of ricochet bounce on labs. I didn't, you know, whatever. That's fine. That's a whatever. The CQCM stuff and death shadows and all this thing, I just think it's garbage. Like, take away the neck hitbox and then let people shoot you in the face. If they shoot you in the face, they win, even if they're Timmy with a pistol. That's my opinion. Bring back the factory Thunderdome. Remember the price of water filters were last fight? Like very little, because it was hardcore, so hardly anybody got it. Got heating 3 and generator 3. I do. Generator 3, heating 3. The only thing I've got left is like the ancillary stuff, really. I've got workbench 3 to do. Water collector's going now. I've got, you know, obviously weapon rack, shooting range, Hall of Fame, gear rack, those kind of things. And then I've got med station, library, air filtering unit, like scav case, junk box, that kind of, sorry, Bitcoin farm, that kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm done with all of the annoying stuff. Tiger Blast was one bear buddy, one loot lord. Yes, you're right. You are right. You are right. I like the threat hitbox, makes stuff still dangerous. I'd rather it just be the face hitbox though. I'd rather the face hitbox be the dangerous hitbox, not the throat one. Like, you can protect your face with class 4, but you can only protect your throat with class 3. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. Although I mean, it's not very common. It's the CQCM, so I will admit in the base game it's not very common. Okay, fine. So let's get ourselves another SJ6. DJ, what we're doing? The SJ6s are worth their weight in gold, honestly. They look expensive, but they're just so worth it. They're so worth it. I'm convinced the Marlin is just as bad as the other bolties, and our fall and mustache are yet to die to one. The difference is they let you take follow-ups. That's really all the difference is. They just let you go pew, pew, pew. So if you're standing, if you're not a great shot with them like me, and you get into the right position, they still allow you to get shootable and done, rather than you just like a one-off, one shot, and then you're like, oh, I'm now sad. Which is what usually happens when I try and use them. The bolties, that is. Or is NACL still absolutely pumped? It is. It is pretty pumped. So maybe I'll just buy this one. And it's just like 10k each. You can buy them out down here. I will just buy a load of them. I think we'll be fine. I'll put them in there. Do a bit of trading, why not? Right. So how many scav kills did they even get? I didn't count while we were in there. 12. Okay, so we're about halfway. All right. So we need to reload our mags in this guy. We got a bit BS off that dude. I had a bit of 7 and 41, didn't I? So let's just split that up. Yeah, we'll take a little bit. We'll take a little bit. Something like that. Well, that's got PS in it, whatever. Whatever. Wait, did I drop a mag at some point? I must have done. I think it's when I killed that scav at the end, because I was like holding a bunch of stuff anyway. It was full of crap ammo, so it didn't really matter. What's this one got in it? Oh, PSPP as well. Okay, well that's fine. I don't mind that. It's alright. Marlin, man. Don't need the overseer key just yet. Okay, right. Should we get going? I need to heal actually. Why is that not finding water? I was doing something wrong. Oh! It's big. It's big money. The guy actually had a lot of good money items on him. Right. We're going? We're going? We're going? We're going? Oh, it's a Phantom Raid Black Box. Probably should keep that. Don't you need those for Ragman? I feel like you do. I think you can make them, but anyway, it's fine. I think you can make them. Doesn't really matter. Right, let's go. Customs. 6 AM. Oh yeah, green flare. Thank you for that. Close. Close. Why don't you do the ref quest for the safe path upgrade? I was. I did that one. I have got to get 100 kills in arena now, though. What's she put in that? This has got something hidden in it. I can tell. It's like made of like. It's got something healthy hidden in it. It's nice though. Game feels better when I tried it the first time. I'm still getting stomped on. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. The game's a toughie. Sure. Did you just buy Overseer? I just bought it. They're only 150k now, because they apparently spawn a lot more. Houses so far been cool? Found a street smart room key, keep or sell. Depends if you want to run it or not. If you want to run it, run it. If you don't want to run it, sell it. Simple as that, really. Do you play streets? Can you play streets? Do you know where the market room is? Do you like fighting around there? There's a new AP slug below AP20. Really? Run it to one user, then sell. It's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know when they put the Overseer key back on. Apparently it was only the other day or something. 3 pulls, a bit Dorm's Mark, 3 pulls got 3 bitcoins, 2 docks cases, Red Rebel seems worth. I mean, they are good to run. They are worth it. But the edgy skull mask is cringe both from a thematic and gameplay perspective. TSSAP. Are you sure it's not for the TOS? I'm gonna use the short Gornestone now. Wish me luck. Got 2 Overseer keys on the Scabbard. Nice. Well, on the Shoreline, did you go to the camp? Is it 2070 rather than 1270? Mr. Spud. Because there are a couple of rando TOS shells these days. There's one big game slug. There's, I think, TSS AP, I think is the other one. I think. And then there's one more, I believe. It's for the TOS, Sag. Yeah. Oh yeah, the dangerous game slugs. No worries. I've been baited by that before. I was on the brink of using TOS Flechette for setup the other day. I mean, you got killed without having a chance to see my opponent twice for trying test drive before scopes became available, and now the first raid that makes scopes available, I finished it in one raid. Oh, Tarkov, I love you. Amazing. Never really even done reserve yet, and I can already take the good extract. Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, you don't really want to play reserve, only being able to go out of D2 particularly. I wish the TOS worked for Tarkov shooters and setup. It'd be funny if it did. Why not, right? They should do it. It's a bolt action. Actually, would that make it meta for doing shooterborn? Is it easier getting a headshot with the TOS, with Flechette, than it is a bolty? It probably is, actually, in some ways. You could have a TOS on your hip and a bolt action with you. No, it's trash. What damage do the pellets do? I can't remember. Lots of new players with internal SKS, most in mags in their rig. There were worse mistakes than the wrong shell. Reserve should have gotten a green flare extract. Don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. Yes, the new lever action works for shooterborn. Yeah. We were saying though, like, could they make the TOS do it as well? I guess it kind of defeats the point. Yeah. Yeah, the loot pool, you know, it's random. Obviously, you're only hearing from the people who got good stuff, right? Remember the event with the special TOS ammo and everyone was using them on factory? Yeah, there was an explosive TOS round. It was like a small grenade launcher. It was very funny. It was very funny. I thought Reserve was getting an underground expansion for release, but I guess not. I thought they were going to connect up all of the bunker tunnels for release. I thought the bunker underneath Woods was going to connect to the bunker underneath Customs, which was going to connect to the Shoreline bunkers, or Shoreline was going to connect to Reserve. underground, but didn't do any of that stuff. Kind of a shame, really. What reserve needs is the ability to shoot the wee woo. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think some people hated the transit only stuff last night and scrapped some of it. Well, maybe. But I mean, they could still have had some cool bunker thing. All right. So I'm not doing overseer stuff anymore now. I'm just doing Sabir. And we'll just see if anybody runs through there from here, because there's a spawn over there. Sometimes they come this way. Also want to be checking. Do just have to be a bit careful behind, but I want to check down there as well. So I'm going to also be looking. Have we seen that side? Not really. Okay, well those spawns don't seem to have come through. One advantage of trying to do this early is that you're not getting counter-sniped particularly, which is quite nice. There'll be a whole bunch of spawns over there that haven't come through. There they are. Everyone wants... Oh, I should PK. Will we do this? Ah! Ah! I don't know where that was from. Yikes. Where was that from? Okay. Let me just bail on that for a minute. Holy moly. Ah! Ah, no, he's that side. Crap. He's a little close for comfort, this guy. Oh no, that's not good. shouldn't have gone in there. I don't know why I went in there. I should have just stayed outside the wall. I don't know why I went in there. I knew the guy was right there. I just like freaked out. I was worried about the guy behind me pushing, but I don't think he did. I was just dumb. A dumb maneuver. I should have stayed outside and just like skirted along and then come back in and then gone up into the little skeleton construction-y building. Someone be unsure about the sniper aim? Love to see you be sniping. You don't have a great deal of choice on customs. I was trying to do long-range sniping and just chill, but the setup man cometh. I think he tried to MP18 me. Yeah. That was my fault. My fault. My fault. MP18 as I did all of my setup. New people say channel looks fun. Really low damage though. I don't know if it's any good. I did it all with the 153 this time. I didn't bother with the MP18. Yeah, shoot one of them at the same time. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. It's a good way of doing it, if you can. Here come the fleeces, baby. Right, so we're gonna make ourselves another AKS. $74. You. Maybe we buy a lower. Maybe we just do that. That's fine. We could just lower it up. We're changing everything anyway. It's probably more efficient doing it this way. We'll just take the easier one. I guess the kind of, yeah, well, doesn't really matter that much. Actually, you know what? We'll take the slightly better one. We will. It's a little bit more ergo, a little bit less recoil. What's this thing? Arsenal 4-piece flash hider. Can I buy these here? Not yet. I do have a couple of them from the quest though. So, let's see. I mean, I want the shorty boy, but... yeah, maybe we just pay for it. When I was bought it. We'll run it, see if it's fun. 2 IKS. Yeah, that guy killed me from the building that usually I kill people in. That's my building. Can't kill me from in there. That's just rude. Oh, I need to put cover on. Oh, okie dokie, and we'll get 60, and then we'll get the other thing. Oh dear me. We'll get the expensive little 74. Is the M4 lower back mechanic? It is on level 3 though. What do you want to use here? Delta point? Yeah, we'll get BP out of mine. That's fine. These are going to go up over time, I think. Right. I put the dust cover on, didn't I? Yeah, it just didn't have one before. I did fix it. And a nade. And then mags. Regular old mags. Take some of these. Doesn't really matter what we take. Where's the other one gone? There we go. Right, and then we're gonna choose some ammo. So again, I got PS. I can buy PS though. PS is like the cheapy stuff. And we've got PP underneath. So I've not got that much of it left, probably. Let's Pick it up in raid. B, and then what we got that's kind of good? We've got a bit of BT. We'll use a bit of that. Any bags? Yes, what I'm going to do... I'll nest those. Then I'll put this back in this one. And then I'm going to take the one that was in here. I don't like pillboxes very much. They don't nest down very nicely, in my opinion. It's like there's some weird bag stacking thing where it doesn't let you put certain bags together. But I think so you can't get just like infinite storage, but pillbox is one of those and it's pain. Okay, healed. We didn't use any of the other stuff, to be honest. Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna take Mr. Marl in with us. Mr. Maluxer. I'm gonna put on this. Maybe one of those. Looks fancy. Looks fancy. Buy a bunch more of that. Going on the hideout. Who should I hand the 0052 folder into? It's up to you, really. I think I handed it into Skier because therapist's rep I don't really care about so much. I might press the wrong one though. Hall of Fame's done in 12 minutes, and then we can move the Funko Pop guys back. Damn you, all the people putting stuff up in dollars, making me think. I don't have to click and think at the same time. I want to just like muscle memory spam my way through the hideout. Pillbox is also so heavy. Oh, whatever. Still sad they didn't nerf the Aquamora like 2 years ago. Yeah, it was crazy at one point, wasn't it? Love the basement interchange corner campers. Remember, all playstyles are valid. Just remember. Just remember. I feel super bad. I ratted someone super hard on labs yesterday, but I was legit lost and looking at the map. Why does AI scavs at the streets attack me at random as a scav? Is it lag? Bad FPS? Did you go near Kollontai? Did you go near Kaban? Only thing I could think. Were you anywhere near MVD, Klimov Trading Center Shopping Mall, or Naxos? The only thing I can think. What are you using for a monitor? It is... I've got it written down because people ask me occasionally. It's an LG one. It's this thing. That one. I like it. It's not like crazy, but it's good. Yeah, LG Ultra Gear. Yeah. I went twice now over at the Klimov shopping mall. It must be to do with Kollontai. It must be. You like it? I do like it, yeah. Been good for me. It's 165 hertz, which was I was actually only looking for 144, and it was cheaper than the other one that was at 144. So I was just like, okay, we'll take the extra bit. No, what even is that? 21 hertz. They fixed DLSS yet? No. They've made it better. But it's not fixed on all of them. I was using the Sig Tango 16 the last raid, and it was just like garbage. It looks slightly better if you use preset J rather than preset K, but it's still awful. You have to use the right type of scope. I don't know why. Some of them work and some of them don't. So like the TAC 30 seems fine. The Swamp Fox seems fine. There's a couple of them that seem fine, but a lot of the bigger ones I don't know about the Schmidt and Bender, but the Sig Tango 6T definitely. People told me the Voodoo looks bad. I know the Elcan looks bad. The Org one looks bad. I don't know what they've done. Really weird. Yeah, they flip you off, and when you see it, yeah, this is the boss guards, right? When you see them flip you off, you just have to run away. Unplayable FPS. Yeah, I know. I think it must have been colonized people. Sometimes it's not obvious when you can draw aggro randomly, right? It's like on Factory, you could draw aggro from Tagilla through a wall. Oh. They need to do a big pass on all the optimization stuff. They need to fix customs. I don't know what the hell they did. Survive streets for 3 Salewers. Just use. You don't have to use Klimov. I don't really use Klimov very often. I can't remember what it's called. I tend to use Cardinal Apartments. That's the one that I normally get given. Cardinal Apartments or Fence Shaft or... Don't really have a great strategy for this. It's such a shame that looking that direction just blows up your PC. It's such a shame because it's right. It's like the most awful building for this bug to occur to, because it's literally right in the middle of the map. Every man and his dog hears the Marlin going off. Who's shooting down here? I wish this thing would just go away. It's genuinely so bad. This building is genuinely so bad. It's like it's actually ruining the map. I'm running a tan. You luck. Wish me luck. You're shafted. Yeah, the cursed hat. I love it. Tried lowering textures. It doesn't make any difference. It's a CPU problem. And it's this specifically. That was an awkward noise to make, trying to demonstrate this. It's this building. This building just ruins the map. This way it's completely fine. Basically fight into gas station from this side. But not this way. Maybe I'll try and get into the provide viewership building. Building's usually pretty stacked though. Who's that? There's two. Oh wait, that's a scav. Found an uber chatted guy. Yeah, one of those people that spams voice lines. We got a voice line spammer. I try and get upstairs. Have a little gander first. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had a feeling he might come over here or something. Oh, the guy in arena I've ran into once or twice who spams "Shit, I'm reloading" every time he reloads. His tag is literally "Shit, I'm reloading." It's so obnoxious. That's funny. You turn off SMT. This is not the most accurate gun in the world, no. This is just an AK. Who's this dude? Are they coming this way? I think there's a scav, like, in the bit underneath. That guy might be going that way, dude. Don't think he's coming over here. Doesn't look like it. Oh. It's just a regular scavio. Imagine getting banned for spamming voice lines in arena. Okay, well I guess we're probably out of the woods with old Chatty McChatterson, I think. So in that case, we'll go and find this scav and shoot him because we've got to get the scav kills still. It'll be easier once we don't need the scav kills. I won't feel beholden to the 74U. that's a gas station. There's not really anywhere good to stand for gas station, is there? Particularly. You can look from up here, but can you look in there like this? I know this is borderline suicide. So open everywhere. Yeah, I don't see them. Don't go like that. Mr. Scavman? I should PK it as well. People spam voice lines to hide their footstep. So toxic. Let me just tank 40 Maya real quick. Boom. We're hydrated. More hydrated than your wildest dreams. Hey, I liked your How to Fight Duo video. I guess I've not really thought about a lot of things I do without thinking about them. Yes! Whoa! Yes, exactly. No, I know that we had... I know we had that chat about it, didn't we? The other day. And I do think people will get value out of that. I'm not sure if that video will do very well. That's the only thing. It's one of those weird ones where it's either going to do really well or do really badly. And I actually am not sure. Can we actually look up here? Really? Can you see up there? I don't think so. Yeah, this building's not really got any angles. Surely someone alt F4's Tarkov and will watch. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, fewer than half. We should probably reload. Yeah, I just kind of want to finish the... Actually, I think this is all PP. Or whatever. We'll just pack a bit of PS in there. That's more scavs. I just want to finish this scav one. Scav kills one's just annoying. You know, we'll slowly restack that one while we're picking stuff up. Oh, that is a scav. Honestly. Nice helmet. That kind of the throat shot, probably. Probably, yeah. Probably. Yeah, dude. I don't even know like really where to get shooter-born kills on customs. I know there's like lots of different buildings, but like there's like giga chads in various ones. It's just a bit annoying. This angle's pretty good for gas station if you get here early enough, I think, maybe. Honestly, the buildings on the other side are probably my best bet, actually. Thinking about it. Oh, attacker. Don't mind if I do. Level 6 armor? What do you mean? Top of storage facilities next to Big Red. What do you mean? Like on the... train line with Big Red, lots of crossing and fighting and stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's where I had that fight with that guy before. I guess that's true. I did actually fight somebody, didn't I? And later on. I mean, yeah, it's actually quite late on in the raid now. How many more scavs do I need for this stupid thing? 7? Okay, so it should just be a case of us roaming around finding scavs then. Let's just do that. Wait, did I go in the little room? It's been great for the patients to catch people going through Medgate. Not really a lot in there recently. No scabbies out that way. Maybe we'll just do like a little tour around old gas and stuff. I might just turn down... I'm going to turn down DLDSR, just see if it helps. I don't think it will, personally. I tried running one the other day. I tried running this. I hope this doesn't break the stream. I tried running this just for fun. It's like, it looks like an old PlayStation game. It actually doesn't look bad enough. It's just blurry. I managed to make it really pixelated the other day. I turned everything off in my graphics just to see what would happen. And it was quite funny. I mean, it made it look like Doom or something. Not that bad. Yeah, that just made it look blurry. It probably actually looks alright on Twitch, to be fair. Tell you, it look worse for me than it does for you lot, I'm almost certain. Yeah, set up the blurriness and then crank the sharpness. Yeah, something along those lines, yeah. What do I want to move out? Really like this thing? Oh. Okay. Well, that was good. We needed 7. We got nearly all of them done, I think. Oh, that must have been 5 or something, right? Now, where do we get the gun clean lube stuff? Cleans, fire clean, gun clean. Are they big? Are they big boxes? Like this? I can't remember. Is it weapons boxes? I genuinely don't remember. Nikita tax. Digi Douglas, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime, my friend. For the prime. I can't remember where you get them from. Those stupid things. 700. Technical crates. Wow, it's full of stuff. Oh, it's a day pack. I have a feeling you're shooting at somebody PMC. I think he was shooting at me. Not sure. Now, I can't remember if I can buy this or not. I don't remember. I was going to swap over to the other bag, but I'm not sure if I can be bothered. I probably can be. It's... Yeah, the top's called Rashguard Varon. Paranoid. And I think it's on the customs tactical map. I think that's where it's from, I think. If I remember correctly. Ah. Greeny flare, boys. Green flare is probably a good one. Oh yeah, there was a scav around here somewhere, wasn't there? Not pre-painted. Got 2 more goldy stars. Please keep it poor. I remember this. I was just, you know, my Tarkov Spidey sense just tingles for that one. Makes me think. 51k on the flea. Okay, it's not actually that much. Fair. 13 minutes. Where were the scouts doing the shooting? We hear somebody. That's the one. Oh, there's a load of them. Where would he be? Inside the buildings, I guess they are. In here or just outside? Both. Where is he? I freaking hate the way that they like insta-react. So annoying. You shoot them and they're instantly off. That's it, they're just off. It's like, why? On my longest survival streak ever in Tarkov, 30 raids. That is crazy. I think the longest streak I've ever had is 20, which I had this wipe. Oh, it's the scav gang. Alright. Actually, we can just get this running. I am risking getting shot in the head here, but... It's a risk we're willing to take. It's got PS. It's pretty much what I'm loading in anyway. I'm like the scav in that, you know, in the raid, the opening of the raid. Player scav? No, the backpack's empty, damn. Sad. Big sad. Oh, never mind. Probably time to go, isn't it? Probably time to go. We did Punisher Part 3, so we can be happy with that and then be on our merry way. Love the new beginner bit. I played 5 years, still giving me some food for thought. You know what? Sometimes it's worth going back and revisiting the basic concepts at least, and having a think about the way you play. It's easy, even for fairly seasoned players, right, to just slip into bad habits and old ways and not really be thinking about their game. You know, this is the thing. This is the difference that differentiates Tarkov from the other games, is that you kind of want to be tryharding it really, and you want to be in a sense of you want to be thinking about how to do things better. Kind of the deal. Oh, it's doing well. I actually have only just checked. I was like, it's actually doing well, the video. It's nice to see. Yeah, it is doing good. Nice. Look at that. I liked it. I thought that I don't like doing those videos just as a throwaway, but I thought because one of the reasons why I wanted to do it, and it's the same reason people sometimes ask me to do like, oh, could you do like you know, a team play video and stuff, and I'm just like, I just don't have enough experience. But because lots of people have been coming in and asking me and saying, man, there are squads everywhere, like what am I supposed to do? Combined with the fact that I have actually been fighting a lot of duos myself, that made me think, I actually kind of want to make this video because lots of people are kind of struggling, and I've got the practice in on this particular wipe because I've been fighting lots of people. I'm being fairly successful, you know. I've been the guys that I've been dying to. Obviously, you know, you have stupid deaths, but the ones where you have like a proper one-on-one, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I got out-skilled. The 2 times that happened, when I've been like, wow, that was like a great play from that guy. The 2 times that has happened, I opened it up and it was like freaking Prestige 4 dudes. So I was just like, okay, I actually don't mind getting dunked on by a Prestige 4 guy. That's fine. Trying to get my friends to stop running everywhere. The video you talked about. It's one of those things, you can kind of interpret my videos in 2 ways. You can say, oh, walking's actually very similar max distance to running, so you may as well walk. But then you can also take the practical advice, because there's the theory, right? And then there's the practice. And in theory, they're very similar audio ranges, but in practice... Who's giving me the old plink? Leave me alone. Yeah, but in practice, basically, like just running, you can just hear it from a lot further away if you are also making sound. You know, it's one of those subtle things. You can't really test it. It's just you're more likely to hear them if you're not moving. If you are moving, you're then less likely to hear walking, and you're more likely to hear running. Even worked true on Shoreline with the Balti. That was a nice piece of shooting one to heaven. Never seen as many squads as I have this wipe. Yeah, people keep saying. People keep saying this to me. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to make the video, because I was just like, people wouldn't be saying it if it wasn't something people were feeling. It's actually one of the big advantages about having a like reasonable sized community and also having the Twitch side as well. Because Twitch gives me a lot of feedback from just the things that you guys talk about in general. If the same concept comes up over and over again, then it's like, it sort of starts to appear in the back of my mind as like, is there a video idea in this? By the way, I'm going to be doing a big stream on Saturday for the drops thing, the paid drops. You don't ADS a lot in your vids? Scared to speak about it? ADS is very accurate in Tarkov. I think it's just the truth to that. And so a lot of people don't ADS. I think that also, you learn more of that if you do a bit more arena as well. You don't need to ADS. You need to ADS after a certain distance, but before that you don't need to. And it's actually kind of detrimental because when you're, let me show you. Arena made me stop hard aiming. I mean, I like hard aiming. Honestly, I actually do like hard aiming. But there's a range to it. So, you know, like here, you can aim here, but you can get pretty good. That's probably a 50% hit rate at that distance, which is quite far. I mean, that's about 30 meters. I mean, the spray range for me is usually about there. That's probably where I'd want to. Oh, I hadn't got my thing turned on. That's probably about the distance that you want to swap over, I would say. I would ADS for this normally. And then I'd definitely point fire for this. So it's somewhere between here and here. I don't think I had the Loadout on. I'm gonna check actually. I got MVGs right somewhere, maybe. Let me check if I've got the thing on or not. I actually can't tell. Wait, why isn't that working? Do I have to flip to MV mode in here? Oh no, I do have it on. Okay. I think some stuff is just like really bugged in the hideout at the moment. I don't know. I just don't really trust it right now. Anyway, yeah, point fire wins fights if you can split them. And the reason is coming full circle. Just turn this crap off. Coming full circle. The reason is that, you know, when you're doing point fire, you can move at full speed. Whereas when you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, when you ADS, it halves your strafing. So I do like ADS. ADSing is good, but you can just move so much quicker. What do I do with all the dolls? Sell them? You can if you want money. I'm keeping mine because this is going to be our permanent account, and I don't know if we're going to get those again. So I'm just keeping mine. Right, Hall of Fame. Install that bird boy. So the PMC dog tags. What were the rules again? I can't remember what the rules for this thing are. It's like, it has to be the other faction, and you have to have killed them, but it doesn't need to be found in raid. I think it's the rules. And the higher the level, the better it is. Are the sub drops live? No. So they are going to be on the 29th or the 28th? Sorry, it's the 29th. I'll change my command. Sorry, it's the 29th. It's not Friday, it's Saturday. There we go. Change the command. It's the 29th. Sounds right to me. Yeah, so what's this? I can't even tell which one's the which now. So bear, killed by me. So put that in there. That should now give us a bonus. It hasn't. Should it? Is it too small to know? USEC. There. Killed by me. This is 0. Is this broken or not? I don't know. Visual indicator is quite above it. I think it has to be above your level. Exit and come back in. It seemed to work. Robert Ferguson, thank you for the $2. Thanks for your attention. You just used to where the center of the screen is. So I used to lean very heavily on lasers for a long time. But eventually you figure it out, is all I would say. Works after a raid or restart. We'll try it. We'll do this thing. My tried and tested fastest route to reconnect to the item server. Everything's video today about Bartis is nice. Oh, I haven't actually seen it. Does the M4A1 carbine work for Punisher 5? Yeah, I don't see why not. There's no gun requirement, is there? Guess I'll wait until Saturday. Yep, Saturday's going to be the big one, baby. Yes, thanks, Sean. No worries, dude. No worries. Although the tried and tested fastest reset of the hideout in the West is still pretty slow. Getting shot by level 17 Timmy McTimmerton with that MVGs at 12:30 midnight on customs in Woods. Sure, buddy, on 200 meters. How many hours? Like 80 or something? Hey, it does work. Look at that. Da, 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 da. Skill group leveling. 2% more on combat. Wonderful. Right, so what do we need for the next one? Got this rooster to put in, but the problem with this is that I need the rooster for scav case as well, I think. Oh, damn, they're all found in raid. What a bugger that is. I mean, I actually do have most of it. That's not actually too bad. Oh, you put the rooster in and take it out when you need it. I mean to upgrade, sorry. I mean to upgrade. I need a found in raid rooster. I have two! I have two! Also need rooster for Kappa. Yeah, well, I have two. Okay, well, I can use one of them somewhere. I'll probably use it on the scav case. This is not really very important. Hall of Fame. But where's the thingy? Transfer items. Small trophies, large trophies. Can you put anything in any of them? Like egg. Kind of want to find like the biggest things I have. Big lion. Oh, big lion. They all count as barters, so. Probably these guys, right? Don't think there's anything as big as the lion elsewhere. A very efficient slot space, that is. Hell yeah. What else goes in the little one? Any other Funi streamer little items? Yeah, the skull. I don't want to keep that there because otherwise I'm going to forget that it's in there. And then it's not going to count for the Thega that I'm going to need. Fire steel probably counts. I wonder if O-scopes count. No. Don't have the streamer case. So I have an issue with the streamer case, which is that something bad's happened to my two-factor, which is a bit unfortunate. So I can't actually log in on the website at the moment. So I contacted BSG support, and they said, give us all these random details. And I'm currently too concerned that they're going to break my account by accident in the middle of wiping the drops. So for the moment, I've just left it. 'Cause I don't trust them not to fuck my account up. Because if they suddenly, like, if I suddenly lose access, there's just going to be no way to get back in a timely manner. Because it already took them 5 days to get back to me. And they sent me a message saying, send us an email. So now is not the time to be dicking about with my account. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't actually collect any of my items at the moment. It's fine though. They're waiting there. It's okay. I'll get them when I can. Whoa. Right, here we go. Here we go, baby. All the stuff. Oh no, I didn't have Evil Watchman. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. A million quests. As a streamer, I have the ability to ask to help me, and the answer is speak to support. So, that's what I did, but I don't trust support either. So for now, this is the way it has to be. Bother Nikita for some stupid box. It's less the box I'm worried about, and the fact that I don't really care about the thing, but I'm a bit nervous that I can't actually. Basically, I don't know what happened. The SU put in two-factor ages ago. Actually, let me just check what the fleet fee is on this thing. Oh, it's actually 30k. Fun lame. Okay, well you can't scalp this then. Why really prices so high? Just a lot of people need them. You need a lot for the hideout, and people are kind of getting there sort of at the same time. You need loads for the generator, I think, and they're quite rare. They're probably the rare item with this wipe. RC2 suppressors now. These can only be found in raid, I believe. These things. Oh no. Oh, there's quite a lot of them up there. I remember they were a particular problem last wipe. I think that's because there were no traders or something. Want to find dry fuel? I genuinely can't remember. Oh, it's a WD-40 barter for this thing. You can just sell it then. No interest in keeping that. Right. Okay. So now that we're done with that, so what is the next one? Oh, it's not this one. Oh no, it's this one. Oh no. Funnily enough, though, I got up to where I got last wipe. This is as far as I got last wipe on Punisher. I couldn't be bothered doing it. Oh, this one's really annoying. I mean, the worst part about it is I have to play Lighthouse. That's like the worst part by far. By a long way. It is going to be a relatively short one today, by the way, my friends. Just because I got on so late, and which is just unfortunate. It's just the way it went. But I have to be up quite early because I have to help wifey, because both my little ones are heading off to school tomorrow morning. Well, one of them's going to nursery, but it's at school, so they're both out in the morning. So I've got to go and help her in the morning. Gotta help it about. Actually, is this helmet more drippy? Oh, I died in my drip outfit, didn't I? Oh wait, no, I just didn't wear it. Okay. I didn't wear it because we ended up having to swap over, didn't we? Oh. Alright. So, I still need to do... lots of customs. Well, I need to do all the customs headshots. We can be much more aggressive now, though. Because I'm not trying to do scav kills. How much are the MREs? 38k. I mean, it is quite punchy. I was going to do the MRE trick, but the fact that they're like nearly 40 grand, it's not really worth it. May as well just take like a bottle of mayonnaise. Right. So we've got to get the MXLR out. That's what we've got to do. We've got to get the MXLR. We've got to work this thing. We got to work this thing. Anything else on customs? Or are we kind of done on customs now? I mean, I've got Mashala to kill. Dorms, PMCs. That's probably not a good idea to do that at the same time as I've got to provide viewership. Okay, we'll have a think about like maybe Vishala. We'll see if he's around. But I mainly want to get shootable in heaven. Dorms kills is kind of, I could do that whenever. Dorms kills is kind of easy in comparison to shootable. That energy region on MREs must have been added this wipe or so. Really? I don't know. Yeah, got any tips for shootable? We're getting beat down lately. Fire and move. Don't just try to face plant into people with full auto guns. Use the Marlin. Get to level 20. Use 308 ME. About to rip the bandage off. Tinsel Lighthouse also. I'm level 38 by the way. I mean, yeah. I'm level 31. Energy regen was here for 4 years now. Crazy. I always stop playing the white when Lighthouse becomes inevitable. So the leaf actually needs a nerf. I think the ammo needs to be an even higher loyalty level or lock behind a crest of some sort. 90% of my deaths is swipe up. Just leave actions, make class for helmets. Essentially pointless. What about if you put the... Oh, but then does that just make it useless? So it's saying, like, what if you put the pen to like 35? Thing is though, right? It's not like... It's like a 100 RPM gun. How to listen to it out of raid? You need to put the tape in your special slot. Oh, I've forgotten to take a Blair. Arrgh. Yeah, it's like a 100 RPM gun. So I don't know. I feel like they're better than bolties, but they're worse than semi-auto weapons. I mean, I'd argue that an RFB with like BCP FMJ from Jaeger 3 is more powerful and actually cheaper. It's just the reason why everyone's doing it is because it counts for shootable. That's the only reason. Hey, Gagma. Thank you, mate. Mark was obsessed with the G28. Fancy weapon. No, I don't know. I said I need a pre-flight checklist for going to each map. Guided snipers is just annoying, but like the person killing you would have more success using pretty much anything else. I think that's the deal. I think that's the deal. Like, it is annoying. I blame the game for having so many bolt action kits, though. Yeah, some people are masochistic and don't take a backup weapon to force themselves to get bolty kills. I'm taking a backup weapon just to kill scavs, because I don't necessarily want everyone to hear where I am or know that I'm using the Marlin. It's quite distinctive now, so you can kind of tell. It's like, oh, give me a Vep Hunter and I'll have an easier time. Well, the thing is, they're properly semi-auto, right? So if somebody comes around the corner with the Vep Hunter, you can go do 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 do. You can't do that with the Marlin. It's like it's as it says 100 RPM. It's much faster racking than the bolt actions, but it's still slow compared. Can do shootable anytime in the wipe. It's less about the helmets and it's more about people actually like being visible and doing tasks and wandering about. If people just stop wandering about later on in the wipe is the issue. It's because of shootable in heaven and Tarkov shooter. I'm telling you. Like, access to reliable ammo to pen tier 4 armor. Like, yeah, maybe. But you'd be better off with most of the guns that I've talked about in my videos. Like, yeah, at level 20, it's like the last trader that you get. You know, you're about to get Prepple 3. Like, Mechanics level 20, Prepple 3 is what? Is he 23 or something? And then you can buy this. I guess it is a lot lower. It just doesn't deal with class 4. But you can find ammo in Raid really easy. Oh, I guess you can buy it on the trader. Like, I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying. You can't put a suppressor on it. It only fires at 100 RPM. You know, you kind of have to hit a headshot. I do think they could reduce the pen, honestly. I think they could reduce the pen. I think they could put the pen to like 38 or 37 and it would be fine. And that would give you a 50-50 through class 4 helmets. I think that would be fine. So if you want to shoot, if you shoot someone in the face, you're fine. If you just ping it off the helmet, you're only going to go through 50% of the time. They could give it 37 or 38 pen and I'd be okay with it still. Because then helmets still give you a chance. It does, and then it's also like it's got a downside compared to the normal bolties. Then it's like, oh yeah, you can pen helmets guaranteed if you like, but you have to pick LPS and it has to be a Mosin or SV98 or something. You know, you want to take the faster fire rate, well, you're going to have to take the downside of the ricochets off class 4. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that. I don't think level locking it higher is good, but in some ways I quite like it. It makes the map feel alive. You know, you can hear the suppressor. You can hear the Marlin across the map because you can't suppress it. I hope they never suppress it. Kind of similar thing to APM. Not gonna have any better ammo option in the future. I mean, APM is like arguably stronger, right? Someone's wearing class 3, they just insta die. If you hit them in the throat with APM, again they insta die. So APM, you can hit them anywhere on the head and anywhere on the neck. And then if they're wearing class 3, it's the whole thorax as well. So it one-shot scavs. APM is like quite a lot stronger than 308 ME. Are you realistically thinking you should be surviving bolt action shots to the head? Lever, maybe. Bolt action, no. Like proper bolt action, no. On the other note, the 5.7 handgun now has 30 round max. Yo! Done all the Tarkov shooters pretty fast, thanks to Marlin. Yeah, I haven't done the Tarkov shooter. I get stuck at part 4 because you have to shoot people over quite a distance. It's like quite a long way. So I get kind of stuck. Right, where are we going to go? I'm really not very good at shootable one, especially not on customs. Customs is like my least favourite map for it. And if we spawn up here, so like where are people going to be? Like where can I go that's good from here? I end up like wanting to look over gas station, but the problem with that is that there's people going to be like right up next to me. Studio? You think? Can't really see. I was in studio earlier. You can't really see that much from studio. I don't think. I'm just having a look around up here because quite often, like, Timmy guys are kind of slow wandering through this section. If they spawn like over here. Keeping an eye. We get good visibility at least. Nice. I don't see anyone moving. People back there. Ah, it counts. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, guys, with the negative Steam reviews, god damn it. Oh, are you asking me? Yeehaw, it's high noon. No, I don't see anybody.
Вот он!
Oh.
Вон он, блядь, ебать!
What a... You could nade new gas and draw people in. It's my only nade. We could do. Yeah, see, so people just want to sit in that building and kill scavs because that stupid quest that requires you to have 15 and bloody things. Hello, people. Why am I losing 50% of frames on Tarkov? Which maps? If you look at this building, you're gonna get your frames owned. I can't see it from here. If you look at this thing, this just loses all the frames ever. I don't know why. Horrendous amount of frame loss for that particular building. They've done something horribly unoptimized to it. Wait, is that Reshi?
Короче, капец тебе, служивый! Ублюдок, мать твою, а ну иди сюда, говно собачье! Решил ко мне лезть? Ты засранец вонючий, мать твою, а? Ну иди сюда, попробуй меня трахнуть, я тебя сам трахну! Ублюдок, она не чёртов! Будьте проклят! Иди, идиот, трахать тебя и всю семью! Говно собачье, жлоб вонючий! Дерьмо, сука, падла, иди сюда, мерзавец! Негодяй, гад, иди сюда, ты говно! Жопа!
Don't want to get like shot over the top of that. Imagine the voice casting request. Whoa! Okay. All right. We all right. We got to chill slightly. All right. We chill slightly. Okay. The freaking airburst is like a warning shot. Yeah, be careful the nades as well. Yeah, no, I'm aware they can. It's one thing to know, it's another thing to see it. Vibe my cheek and then he threw a nade. Yeah, we have to go the other way if we're going to do this. I've got kind of bad ammo, to be honest with you. A lot of it, but kind of bad ammo. It's probably not usable my stamina either. Am I suddenly going to see like 10 of them? Be there. We'll come back for you guys in a minute. Someone's here. Someone's here. Somebody got laid out by a motor man. I think. I don't see him though. Where's the culprit? It's not a scripted body, is it? I don't think so. Surely if that was his kill, he's going to go loot it. Mosin man, where are you, Mosin man? I live for the early white Mosin chads. I really thought he was going to appear. Thing is, if I go after the bosses, I'm just going to get shot in the head, I think. I'm going to go round. I'm going to go round. I have to watch this up again. I'm incredibly curious. I don't know where this guy is. He's an enigma. He's maybe you just just bash that guy out and just freaking left. When you fight Bobex, you can craft them in the level 2 workbench. It's actually possible. Might be an easier route. Get the level 2 workbench up and running and then craft it there. Also, on my break and work, I heard a guy watching a video on his phone. Heard that slightly post-giga voice. We're friends now. Heard that slightly post-giga voice? What do you mean? What does that mean? That's cool though. Oh, posh. Ah. You were like, hey, you watching the Gigster? Need an ammo loot run. There's lots of ammo all over the place. You should be able to find some good ammo. Slightly nervous about this. Maybe I come in from this side? Oh man, there's like guards everywhere. Where's Mosin man? Where is he? He's onto me. He wants my ass. Where is he? He's over there somewhere. He's over here. You're a sneaky bugger, Mosin man. You're a sneaky bugger. shouldn't have that much of my body exposed. Oh, he's a cheeky one. He's a ninja. He is a freaking ninja. You know what we're going to do? We're going to say, screw this. Because trying to attack them from this side with Mosin Man there is really annoying. So what we're going to do... I can't find him. This guy's a literal ninja. So we're just going to go round the other side. I'm going to go into gas station. Hopefully, fingers crossed, from the other side. And I'm going to basically sit in gas station and go in that way. I'm hoping I'll be able to get... Oh, hopefully I'll be able to get in that way. Well, we will see. We will see. Bush Wookie or a ninja. Maybe both. Oh yeah, let's not run out of... Let's not run all my stamina down now. Have to turn this on. I wonder if going down the street is okay-ish. Is that a scav? It's not. At least I don't think it is. Let's just check. Was that a player doing the marking task? It was. Sad for him. That's why it's easier to do it early, by the way. We were just saying earlier about like whether it's better or not to do it early. Oh, this. Oh wait. That scav shot at the guy, I think. Because people are doing stuff like marking things and having to be sitting still. Well, that's 3 out of 5. Oh no. Did Tarkov ever inspire you to try and learn to read any Reddit to go pretty quick? Actually, no. Not really. Avery, thank you for the prime. Most of man going to be on your heels? Well, I'm going to try and slide my way in over here. Oh god, I'm facing the bad FPS way. It's bad. I mean, well, I might just die here trying this, but we'll see. Oh, that is not the time. There's one here. That guy's got a freaking ult in him. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Come on. What is that? Oh well. Probably should have just stayed where I was. I didn't think they'd be able to see me around that corner, but I guess they came too far forward. Never mind. Yeah, I dunked on you, I know. Fake Phase Zavodsky, yeah? Let's see, what did I die to? Just a single headshot. Cooling Zavodsky, head jaws, yeah. Oh wait. There was only one... Oh, that other guy was a scav. How do I have 3 kills then for shootable? I don't know. Now, I know a trick for this. I think I would have done the exact same thing. It was a headshot, yeah. They just... Because they were all pushing towards me, and I was like, I don't want to just face tank that ulting guy with the crappy ammo I've got. Now, so we've killed Rashala, but now I want to see Japan chain. It's level 30 on the flea white. I don't know. They valuable. Shame you didn't have a grenade. I think I did actually. If you didn't jump, the shot may have sailed over your head. I've had such issues to find something, but the electric drill really, really won't come up. Yeah, some people have had bad luck with the electric drills. The spawn rate was... Have you used the code, it's a drill? Does the code... Is it still existing? Is it still active? If you add it in the launcher? It's a drill. What's the trick? I'll show you. I'll show you. Still active, is it? Good. We'll go and get it that way then. So, we've killed Rashala, right? But the problem is, you need his gun. So, is anyone aware? Welcome, class. Is anybody aware of the way to get his gun? The trick way to get his gun. I hope this still works. Correct, Parati. Everyone raise their hand. Indeed, indeed, my friends, indeed. Let's see if it exists. We might not be able to buy it. There we go. We can buy it. So, you put the Rashala figurine into the circle. We can't do it yet. Can do it in an hour. And when the first time you put it through the circle, you get his golden TT. Why? I don't know. Why they decided that was a good idea, but I guess it's just like a knowledge way to get around the issue. Does sure as hell make it easier. So we've done the Rashala one now, basically. So then the other ones we need to do are... Oh yeah, I don't yet have... Oh yeah, I guess... Oh, I should have done... Yeah, I should have gone to try and kill that other... I should have killed the other one because I had to finish this too. Damn it. Killer gives the helmet, I believe. Yeah. So you just need to kill them. Even better now, them all is free. Insane amazing, had all my drills. Yeah, no one's outside. So yeah, Rashala figurine is on the fleet. Shove it through the cultist circle and you'll get the Rashala... The Rashala pistol. Doesn't work for Skillo, I don't think, but the boss caps are a bit easier to find. They often spawn on scavs directly. Actually, I think I need brown handle knives found in raids. We'll just have a quick scav run while we're waiting. So that's alright. So we just need to, so I need to do the interchange survives now to then get the quest for Killer, I think. I wonder if the IGN meme kit gives the kit. Or the figurine. It might do. It might do. The walking tank. It's a drill. Didn't work for me. It's a drill, not a as drill. Just making sure you typed it in right. I posted something on Twitter about the Marlin. Someone said it's a very fun gun, but holy shit, half the raid runs this thing. I genuinely think, though, that it's the fault of the quest. If there weren't half as many quests for bolties, people wouldn't bring them all the time. They really wouldn't. It's not working its drill? Damn. You can get drills from... There's some quests you can get drills from. I think it's Tarkov. Oh, you may have used them already. Once you get drills, electric drill from boop, 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 Gunsmith 7, Gunsmith 16, and then there's this random thing. Oh, but that's the Labrys thing. Yeah, that's not possible. So yeah, Gunsmith 7 and Gunsmith 16, you can get drills. If you haven't done those, you still can. Yes, I need these brown-handled knives. Oh no. Not PMCs. Doing the shooty. I woke up from a 4-hour nap, and in my post-nap delirium, I put my gamma in my computer circle. It'll come out with the special cult markings, that's all it'll do. It's a lead X didn't work. I have a scab with a lever action? What? That's crazy. Will the drills be found in raid? From the quest, yes. So all quests give found in raid items as their output. So at least that gives you something to work towards. I was going crazy one wipe. I can't remember. There was a particular quest. It was like down a tortuous quest line path. And I was like, oh, if I don't, I'm going to go for it. And if I don't find it by then I'll get it this way. I know I'm going to get it somehow. No, I put my EOD edition in the circle and got 14-hour timer. What does EOD? Does EOD give you anything? It doesn't, does it? Yeah, I guess you can't. Maybe, yeah. Unheard Gamma EOD edition, gone forever. Well, that's like, what, why? Just, may I ask? I know the post-app delirium, but what happened? How? I noticed in my raids that some PMCs mix their ammo in their mags. What's the strategy behind it? I mix mine. It's usually to conserve on ammo. The last 5 rounds in your 3rd mag are unlikely to get fired. They're there just in case. So it doesn't need to be your best ammo. So often what people will do is have a mag of the good stuff and then the rest of it being something more mediocre. Or you can go really hard like I do, and I go like, the first mag will be half a mag of something really good, the bottom half being something decent. Then the next mag will have 10 of something really good, and then 20 rounds that are like average, and then the last mag might have like maybe just something average and then something poor at the bottom. It's better to have like bullets than not, but most of the time you're either going to die or just end the raid without firing them, so just is the way it is. Okay, so that was not too bad. We got 3. We got just 2 more to do. Are the mags still bugged? Nah, that was a long time ago. Which is the Goon Squad code? Don't know if I've used that one. There's a lot of codes floating around right now. Oh, I've already done that one. I don't remember what was in it. Yeah, the Ground Zero one worries me a little. Because I'm in the high lobby for Ground Zero, so that does worry me a little bit. I'll do this at the end, though. Lighthouse also worries me a little bit. But maybe Lighthouse will be okay. I don't know. Very funny that the codes are all caps, but still case sensitive. Keen towards 50k, 2 keg tapes, 2 bolts, sugar, Calloc, and a blue fuel. Nice. Only 1 onwards. I got all these 4 in one raid the other day. It was outrageous. It was outrageously good. Okay, I think we're gonna run. I think we'll run 1 more customs. We'll just run like a light customs run, and then I'm probably gonna have to go to bed. So I'm sorry. I was on so late today. I didn't get on until ages. $2,000 for what? I don't know. Have I got armor on? Do you know? Okay, so we got that. This thing, this is just in case, and this is really for scavs. Any more bags? Any bags in the Prapple stash? Not quite. Well, you know what can go? The Kid for M then. This is from... That's from the Zabralo quest. The dude did take my Zabralo. Fair enough. I would have too. He didn't take my Kiver. You know what I should start using? I should start using those other bags. The Kajura bags. I should start doing. Oops. Okay. Is this all I need? Oh no, I do need an actual stack of 3, right? Okay. Got this, got that, got the water, need to heal. Cash money. Injectors. Oh, the golden star's kind of scuffed, isn't it? Scav boy. Yeah, I think it's Scav boy's one, isn't it? I think. Right. This thing has done me proud, this Kenner. Yes, so... Heals. Oh, yeah, I got no PKs on my belt. Let's grab those. Grab the 3 as well. Right, quick. I do need to actually get food. Eat it before we go in. Okay. Right, customs. See what we could do on this baby. So yeah, technically need to get dorm skills, technically. Oh, got tapped in the face by 11k hour player. Bam. Giga, in your experience, do you experience winning or losing swings in Tarkov? Definitely, definitely. I don't get losing swings as much as I did, but I tend to get one every 6 months or so where I just can't win them. I just can't survive. There might be like 2 or 3 days. I just can't survive. Sometimes it's hard to get out of the rut. When I do, I basically just try to extract, and I don't try to do anything. I just try to get in and leave. And do nothing else, just leave. Just to get the extract, to see the extract screen. Then maybe kill a scav or 2 and then leave. You just have to go to like start surviving again. I only have 100 hours. One of my earlier deaths was to a 13k hour player. People have been playing for 10 years. The game's a decade old, you know? I always have so many messages or just like notifications of random junk. Oh gosh, I am tired. I am tired. Creating the Zooloot Pools. I just died because I was supposed to be getting Ollie Logistics, but I heard a fight, so I thought it'd be good to go and have a look. Lo and behold, there was a guy in a bush. What time is it for you? It's 12:30. I've got to be up at 7 though. Tomorrow. I'm gonna do a long stream on Saturday, by the way, for the Twitch like paid drops. I will be there. I'm gonna be on early in the morning beforehand. I think they start at 11:30 my time, so I'm gonna be on at like 8, and I'm gonna be on all day. And I might do a 24-hour stream. My eldest daughter is away with the wife. My youngest daughter is with the grandparents. Where are you? UK. So I might do 24-hour stream. I might do 8 a.m. UK Saturday until 8 a.m. UK Sunday. And then the family's back, and then I've got to go to an event. But I said to my wife, I'll just have a huge coffee and then and just plow through, and then I'll have a sleep in the afternoon. That's not a ton of sleep because you stay up late just on wipes. I mean, I'll chill out a little bit once this whole drops period is over. Yeah, I've basically been sleeping, I would say, somewhere between 4 and 6 hours for, yeah, the past 10 days-ish. Starting to get to me a little bit. I was editing the other day, and I like, you know when you're so tired, you just like nap and you doze off a little bit. And I woke up, and the entire timeline was just like cut, because I just like held my button down on the cut key by accident. It was pretty funny. Any tips for a new girl dad? How new? Super new? Why do you think you're in Australia? No. No, sir. Yeah, I mean, the thing that changed my experience of being a dad was, especially of like young children, was realizing that not every problem actually has a solution. And that sometimes you just have to be patient and just wait for them to get older. Sometimes patience is the only way. Why is this so hard to get onto now? Am I just useless or what? You get at that? Oh no, I looked at the bloody building and my FPS dropped. Ah! Look, that building over there is like killing me. Oh, I don't care. I literally don't care. We'll go this way. Don't get in the habit of putting them down and staying with them. Get used to go to sleep without you. You pay for it later. Believe me, 5 years later. Yeah, me and Joe have similar age kids, I think. My younger one is no problem with that stuff. But my eldest one is like that. She can be a bit of a handful when she wants to be. That's for sure. How old are you? Older than you think, probably. I don't think you can get them anymore. I think you can, but what's this? What monstrosity on top of my Merlin? It's the Merlin Wizard. The Wizard Scope. Coming back after 4 years, I kind of masochistically want to have shootable in heaven at 100-meter headshots. Get out. Get out of here.
Go.
No one wants that stuff anymore. Hunter, thank you for the prime. Where is the Marlin man? Wonder if it's worth going. That was a player, right? Yes. He can't hit anything. You know the Marlin man who lives on Drury Lane. Something charming about hearing a PMC across the map, empty all 11k SKS shots in under a second. How do you find time to balance work and kid stuff? Thank you for looking enough not to have to worry about that just yet. It's hard. I balanced work and kid stuff by making... So I had no time to play games, really. So I fixed that by making playing games my job. Like, I'm half kidding in that was kind of the only way. As I say, I'm only half kidding. She's gonna hear you. That's okay, it's fine. They know I play games for a living, so... Or talk about games for a living, actually, more accurately. The fire rate is kind of ferocious, isn't it, actually? Yes, your sleep is indeed important. I agree with Joe. It's tough at first. We just didn't get much sleep, really, and it was hard. Especially for the first one, right? Like, the second child is a lot easier, because you kind of know... It's like... It's like your second wipe, right? It's more, actually, it's less like a second wipe. Oh. No. Where's he going? It's like your second wipe. I've explained it before. As being more like New Game Plus. So it's harder the second time, but you know what to do. So it kind of balances out. That's more accurate, but the white one is probably funnier. Like, your little one sleeps through the night now, but the first 2 months were off. Yeah, I mean, they often are. Where do we think this guy's gone? He might be in any of these buildings. He could be in that one. He could be in this one. I think this building is the best building for doing shoot spawn, though. If you want to sit in a spot. I think this one's probably the best one. I thought he said wife also. No. He's like... I think he's just outside here. It's not really a great way to get him. I don't think. Third one's better than second, but look out for the fourth. Yeah. Hear him, he's outside. I'm gonna try and get up on this again. That door's open, so I don't want him to hear me. Let's see. Where are you? He's around here somewhere. Maybe. Well, the signs are just a guideline, aren't they? Do you think the sniper's there under strict instructions to keep to the line? He sat there day in, day out. Sometimes he's a little bored. Sometimes he pushes the envelope. You know, what's a man got to do around here for a bit of fun? Not slow, gee wee. I'm about to fall off. There was a guy up here, and we missed our chance because I nearly fell off the... Ah! That sucks, guys. That sucks. He was right over there. Well, maybe he's still over there. Let's just get over there and see what happens. Charge! Charge! Ah! Not so much charge. Now what? Is camping with a bronze pocket watch viable? Don't know, maybe. No, those shots are all at dorms, which is not... Don't really want to get to dorms with what I've got here. Where was that? Was that inside the building? Might have been. It's a scav. Just a scav. I think that was a scav too, actually. Bait the people out. Yeah, you certainly pulled it off. Yeah, well, I did. Yeah. It wasn't easy, I tell you. We were looking through the videos yesterday, and it took me 6 months, I think, to get my first 100 subs. It's kind of insane, really, but... Yeah, we just got to get one more. One more. Hooked up Bjorn. I wonder if there's a good place to camp green flare. Now that we're feeling scummy. Did Marlon make shooter 1 heaven easier, or it's just better for more bullshit parts of Tarkov shooter? No, it just made it easier overall. You can fire on close to semi-auto and have it count. How long have you been streaming for? What, today? Oh. Where's my thing? Oh, 3 hours. 3 hours. The rat tree to camp green flare. Don't know how to get into though. Can you get on the blue fence by gas? I don't know. Overall, I guess about the same time as I started making those YouTube videos. So since like February 2020, roughly. Yeah, I can have a look. What? I don't understand. How's that not killing him? What is going on? It might have been like first shot chest, second shot bouncing to over his head maybe. Didn't realize you were so new to Tarkov streaming in comparison. Yeah, I mean, I've not been streaming that long in the grand scheme of things. I think you can see it on Twitch track actually. Oh, I need to eat. Easy way to open drops than doing it directly in stash, getting it spread all over your stash. Not really. That's why you look like 20 and 35 at the same time. Yeah, kinda. Kinda the deal. I felt juicin'. At A5. I think that's the gunsmith one. I don't think anyone's here, I think it's just us. Oh, people. So I was going to take a bunch of stacks of T45. Maybe, I mean, does T45, is it good? You sell it? What else we got? Maybe one more family red rebel to not new TKBD. Wait, who's shooting? I wonder if I can sell it though. Oh no, you can't sell it the ammo, can you? I don't even want to keep it if you can't sell it, because I can buy PS from Brabble.
Вон он, блядь, ебать его!
I thought at first it was going to be a Timmy running, but... Never mind. Farm, Sturman and Hope. How many Sturman kills have you done? Wait, but what? Who are they shooting at? And why are they running this way? Is either a player or... Got to be a player around, surely. Because the scouts keep shooting, or someone keeps shooting at them. It was just naughty player scouts, maybe? Or could be Rishala.
Капец тебе, служивый!
Not the служивый.
Сдохни, тварь!
Wanted to come in. So to get provide viewership done. Oh, the crowbar. Crowbars are big, by the way, because they're worth an Elcan. I love how the scouts just like completely load their bags up now. Mark 5 rail. I think they're easy to get now. They're not as expensive as they were. But damn. What do you need for rep anyway? Given we're here and there's no one else here, it seems. It's good opportunity to get this done. Wait, it's not that one. Have I done it already or something? Oh no, it's this one. Wait, you lit 5? I've only done 5. Did that count? Yeah, that did count. Good. It did count, thank you. Okay, so junk, 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 junk. Open, click, click, click. Pop that down there. Take this. Now we're cooking. I should probably just stack up loads of stuff and then leave. Probably what I should do. No one count? Did. OKP 7. $16, good. Ooh, full Aquamari, damn. $10,000. PST. How time is it anyway? We've actually got loads of time. Yeah, did that go right? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just hit all the toolboxes and stuff. if we can find anything good. Can I do this guy? Yeah. Nails, they suck. Bag. There's a lot of loot in this building actually. We've got 10 minutes just to loot everything. We'll just do this loot run and then head ourselves our merry butts out of here. Okay, Miss Sam.
Воу! Пацан готов! Вон он, блядь! Ебашь его!
That was close. Great fish, second prime. Appreciate it. An 80. Oh. Damn. Thank you for the fun, my friend. What's the benefit doing 5 every 5 cultist circle? It basically gets you the good run. It gives you the chance for the godly run, which is the 6-hour run. So you want the 6 hour, because that's the one that gives you hideout items, but the 14-hour gives you like rare valued loot as well, so that's not too bad. Sometimes it comes back a dud, which is why it kind of sucks occasionally. So I've had things like, I've had like really good ones like yellow key card and that kind of thing in 14-hour. I've also had like a single air filter and that's it. So it's a bit hit and miss. Okay. Should we do any more? Should we just go? No. A single Iridium once. The joys, eh? The joys. Your joys. I want to see. I mean, we might get something good in these. You never know. Favorite pistol? Probably the 5.7. It's just good. It's just better than the rest, isn't it? What's the BT2? I have never seen this. Is it any good? Oh, it's for the PKP. Okay. I was like, can I just slap that on my 74U? I was like, that'd be sick if I can. Good ratchet. Yeah, we'll just go around and do a bit of efficient looting. Yeah, maybe with some duct tape. Yeah, we can just duct tape the PKP stock on and we're fine. Have you gotten theta? No, I need to go and do the 100 kills. So I'll go and do that at some point. Then I need to go back to the man. The man who knows all, Mr. Ref. I've got the key's now spawning, right? So you're able to get the key pretty easily. I think it's 150k for 2 uses, which is pretty good. 3, looking for that. Show me don't have the doc. I should get the docs case so I can put the posters up. What was the quest for the docs case? I can't remember. There's a quest that I have for the docs case, but you see I can't put it in here. You can just put it straight in there and then sell it to Ragman if you have a docs case, which is quite good. Champion ski is so expensive. It's not that bad now. It's not that bad now. It was bad. It's not as bad anymore. Yeah, the poster's lootable, yeah. You can loot it. Oh, blue tape. Oh, that's what. Probably don't want Kajura. You can craft that super easily. Yeah. Yay. Bots for the docks too expensive? No, I think there was like, it's just you're level locked on the items to purchase them. I think that's the main issue. Was that Scav? Yes. Did he shout without having line of sight? Not rail, what's in? Did that count? Should have done. Oh, what else we got? DVL bit. Ultima MOE AKM. See what we're getting here. Might take the MOE AKM. I quite like that. What's that? PS12? Yeah, it's rubbish. Rubbish. I quite like Arena. I think I'm preferring Checkpoint though these days. Did I do that one? I did. I'm preferring Checkpoint though these days, I think. Like Last Hero, it's a bit RSI inducing, to be honest with you. Don't know why we're min-maxing so hard, just why not? Any more scabby boys before we leave? Get our stamp on. Why is it the guns become massively level 3 almost immediately on Arena? You just get a lot of hits in. I think it literally is just that. You just get in a ton of hits. Whatever that'll be. Fleas being level locked on the flea is devilish. Yeah. You kill so many players, you just get so many chances to kill. So many hits on target. Who was that?
Прямо берцы!
Yeah, we do need to go now. We gotta go. Otherwise we'll run out of time. Marlin Man. Marlin Man. For me, Arena's too sweaty. People sweating it like no other game, even Checkpoint. You just gotta sweat it back. I think Checkpoint is less sweaty than Last Hero. Last Hero is really sweaty, especially... Well, I mean, I only play Chop Chop. Chop Chop is like uber sweat. In an insane way. An insane way, sorry. It's like crazy sweat heaven. And... Pow! No one shoot me while we're running, okay? Boom, chip-boom, cheep-boom, chip-boom, cheep-boom-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop-ba-da-ba-da-bee-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bee-doo. Oh! We made it. We made it. I figured we may as well just loot everything because we're there. Why the hell not? Maybe I'm feeling a bit different just because the last wipe, the hardcore wipe, was so hard compared to what it is now. You can lay down in the flags right now. You always could. I did sell a lot of stuff to traders early. On streets you couldn't. Why? Really? I don't think I ever tried, but 7k just from scavs, not bad. Nice. Okay, well that did mostly provide viewership actually. How much XP does that quest give you? I can't even know. If I lay down in the flag on streets, it stopped, really. We're loving the VSK recommend, even though it's hard to get used to. Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it? I wouldn't say it's the most intuitive gun. Yeah, they need to add a few more modes to Arena. I guess they could technically have put the box slightly high off the ground by accident. $32k XP. It is a good one. I'm sort of half speed running level 35 kind of in the quests that I'm choosing, because then I can buy a LEDX on the flea market, because I still can't buy one right now, which is annoying. Who's the next person that I get at level... Who do I get at level 4 first? Is it Jaeger? Yeah, level 33. Dude, it just takes a long ass time. I don't even have Ragman 3. It's like one more level. It's just a lot of XP required. We're halfway there, though. So we need one more kill, I think. One more customs kill for Shooter Born, I believe. Yeah, one more. One more. Hand these in to Craftman. Okay. We're good on knives now. So now we just need to do this BS at some point. I think they scrapped Horde like they did with everything else at 1.0. I mean, in fairness, they did say they were going to do a lot of things. When it's planned becomes a kind of meme, you know, you've probably gone too far. Look at all these people. Dollarizing there. I mean, that's like... $12? Doesn't that just make money? Isn't that just a straight up? Even if you're buying Peacekeepers USD, I think it's a straight up, isn't it? 340. You can sell them to therapists for like 3,000. $12 converts to 5.8 million rubles. Giga is displeased. I am displeased. I am displeased. Where's the threshold? What are these people doing? Is that right? 16.8? Yeah. So you could technically buy all of this out. It's even better if you sell weapons to him. I'm pretty sure this is correct, right? I'm not being a dumbass here, am I? 13 times 195. 2,500 rubles. Flea market commission. Yeah, but I'm not paying the flea market commission though. Regards to what we spoke about earlier, your overall wasn't at 400. No. I've got mine currently set like this. 2.5, 1,500. Couldn't have been overall not rendering the bush. You make a solid point about the advantage of that. I think there's something there. It's actually one of those, it's a weird one where I don't even know if I really want to make a video about it though, you know? I actually kind of don't want that to become a thing in general. And if some people are doing it already, then whatever. But like, I actually think that would kind of ruin the game a bit. Oh, if they put gun game in Arena, my god, that would be fun. I would love gun game in Arena. Absolutely love it. That would be so good. Yeah, it is weird, Omni. I agree with you. It's a strange old situation. Strange old situation. Minus the blicky. Oh, gun game task in main Tarkov. Or defense would be fun as well. Maybe, but blicky would be like the knife, you know? I'm just intrigued by these people selling this stuff for dollars. Yeah, I mean that's priced better now. As long as it's priced alright, I don't mind. Yo, Eric, thank you, mate. Manus Valor on a Guard Customs. Do you think I should keep it for late game, or it's possible to get some out from the traders? You can get it from Rapport 4. It is possible. As a barter. It's quite expensive. I'd keep it, honestly. You need it for Stoic Good. Are you EOD? If you have EOD, then there's a quest that you might want to do at some point, maybe, called Good Old Times or Good Times, and you need to basically kill people wearing it. Blicky's for scaring your friends because it makes bullet impact noises. Horrible. Oh, ritual in process. Okay, I'm gonna we'll run the scav then, just so it finishes. Any point me saving my whiskies? You can trade them for Bravo scopes. What else do they trade for? Big items case eventually at Therapist 4, Bravo scope. There's a Colt M4 A1, Peacekeeper 4, Seika suppressor. Not really. There's nothing required. They're just... Well, there's booze. 10 founding raid for booze. It's not even required for Kappa, though. It's after long line. It used to be important, that. These days, it's just a stretch quest. It used to unlock... I think it used to unlock as a Bravo. Well, are we looking at cheese? Because people have mispriced it in dollars on the flea. Blicky with the bayonet. That's cursed. That's truly cursed. Synchronizing. Ultra rare sharpened disc ammo for Blicky. SSA AP disc. 5 damage, 4 pen. Why is the dollar exchange rate so bad? I actually don't know. They dicked around with it. for some reason. However, the only thing I would say about it is that if you sell to him, it's much better. If you look at what selling Mechanica gun would be worth and what selling Peacekeeper gun would be worth, it's a lot better. Ooh. The old Scav classic. I just wanted to do this to reset the cultist circle without restarting the game. Probably why they did it, made it so people can get it more easily. Looking bad. Right, we'll see what we got. So this is a cult circle 14 hour. This isn't a 6 hour, I don't think. Sadly. And then we're going to put the Vishala figurine in it, and then tomorrow we'll be able to finish that quest. $1 Peacekeeper worth a lot more than Movables to Mechanic. If you were going to be buying dollars otherwise, then yes. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Packet of tea is handy. Might even take this. The gel core is quite hard to get. It's the highest ergo stock that fits on a buffer tube in the game. Not that easy to get. I think you do well. The cultist circle. So 75% of the time you get 14 hour if you hit the right target. How long is the Vishala one? It doesn't say it on the wiki actually that it does that. 66 minutes. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow then. Just pull 13 ES lamps out of interchange. Pretty light, sold that, yeah. Okay, alright, fine, well. Let's just go see what we got at least. And then I do need to go to bed, definitely. It's past my bedtime now, for sure. We're now staring 5.5 hours down the barrel. How much is the ES lamp? I don't think they're that much, are they? Surprisingly. People needed billions of them before when they were found in raid only, so that's where the problems lay. Sacrifice. What do we get? An absolutely goated run. Okay. Poggers. That was a good one. Last time I had just a filter, so this kind of makes up for it. This is 5 MP5. This is 5 MP5. 5 MP5 hits the 14-hour timer 75% of the time, 25% of the time. It gives you the 6-hour timer. That's it. Run it back? Yeah, no, we're not doing that again. Where's my stash so full? 4 MP5s then. I don't think so. 5 MP5s only ever gave me dog shit. Well, that's the way it goes, right? Sometimes that's just how it goes. Stream loot, double it. Pow, pow. The stash is so full, I don't have the ability to get anything. Why is my stash so full? What's happened? Why have I got so much stuff in my stash? What has occurred? I do want to set the run off. Although I guess the issue is what's 14 hours from now? If I get another 14-hour run, that's going to be, I guess it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, that's actually okay. It'll be 3 PM tomorrow. That's fine. Okay, sell this. This came from Prappy, but give me some random ass M1A. Just give it that. Got an HK. That's going to be useful for gunsmith later, I think. This thing, I was going to run this and then I didn't. So it needs to be flattened down. This, I don't even know why I've got an AK-104. Just get rid of that. BSK, that's fine. PM, that's for Punisher. Random ass mags I don't need because I can buy them myself. It's fine. That's better. Just did 5 MP5's got a 6 hour. Yeah, 6 hours good. Here we go. So we'll do 5 MP5 again. Now. Worst case, we get a 14 hour. And then tomorrow we'll pick it up like in the afternoon and see what it is. And then we'll do Vishala because it only takes an hour. Boom. Another 14 hour. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's okay. Just put the AK in the circles instead. Yeah, I guess. I'm kind of on autopilot right now though. So there you go. Well, I'm going to sort this out tomorrow. Is there still a knife party for MP5? Yeah, I've been picking up lots of brown handles. If I've not got anything else in my bag, you may as well pick up the brown handle knives, to be honest. Right. What are... Who are we going to go and raid? Who should we go and raid? Drops enabled. Drops enabled. Escape from Tarkov. God damn. The big boys don't have to suck up the category, do they? Jesus. It's like Landmark and Pestley show, the 80k. Good lord. That one was a 14-hour run. That legendary one. It can just give you all sorts of random crap. So this is the problem. You just never know. You just never know what you're gonna get. Normally I get garbage. We'll go and see Gino. How long's he been on for? Oh, only an hour. We'll go and meet Gino. He's a nice guy. I'll never forget 5.5k viewer Gigabeef on launch. I know, only streamer in the whole world in the EFT tutorial. Finish your solo vid. Glad to see I've been doing these points. Mostly rights. Unfortunately, people usually choose death for the blueberry boy on shoreline. It's a lesson. Violet and Red Rebel definitely random crap. Yeah. Jealous at all. Gonna sit in my stash all white. Although I guess I can unlock. This helps. This gives me one of the Red Rebels for that like TK whatever it's called PM thing later on whenever that comes. I don't even know. First streamer to hit the landmine in the tutorial. Yep, you saw that. Yep, let's not talk about that one. Okay. All right, friends. So yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Same drill again. We're gonna do 2 more days. Oh wait, is it actually Wednesday? No, it's not. It's Wednesday. It's not Wednesday yet. It's 1:30 AM for me, so it says Wednesday. So we've got 3 more days of the regular show, i.e., make a video as fast as I can, try to do some gunsmiths, cry a little bit inside, and then stream. No, I'm having a good time. Don't worry. And then Saturday we're gonna do the big one. We're gonna do 24-hour. We're gonna start early. Gonna be on for a couple of hours before the paid drops come. It's gonna be paid drops on Saturday at 11:30 UK time, so I guess 6:30 Eastern time. So I'm gonna be on at like 8 my time, like 3 hours before. Let people come in, you know, and then we'll do 24 hours, and I'll go until 8 AM the following day. It's gonna be fun, and all the family are out, so it's gonna be great. Right, catch you all later, and have a good evening. Bye for now, friends.